to enter the code. Go figure. Alright, so, yeah, normally they kind of did this cute little thing with Donkey Kong Country games where you had 101% for a bit of extra completion on the first game, 102, and then 103 for this game, 102 for the second game. So they just decided to have this little extra code that gets you that extra percentage. It's something I've done once before. LRR, LR, LR. There we go. That's better. So if you enter that code, in case you're wondering, that's LRR, LRR, LR, LR. Real tough. And that should get you this opportunity to add the things in here. You can add other codes in as well. I think there's a code to change your character's colors, make things Christmassy, stuff like that. So we'll just call this what I usually do. So we are Cam. And we are doing this in 2017. So that's going to be the name. I don't know why I always have a habit of doing that, but I do. Alright, I'm not sure how this is going to go, to be honest. So, like I said, I have done this once before, but I feel like it was kind of one of those freak incidents where I suddenly was really good at games, because I'm not that great at games, so this could be interesting to say the least. In order to do completion of this game, you also have to do some other little things. You have to find these secret caves. We're actually going to kick off pretty much doing that right away. And those caves have like a little Simon Says game, and those will get you these banana birds. So there's a number of things to do for completion, beyond just beating the levels. And here's our two characters. Just kind of speeding through this right now. Have some faith. You know what? I'll probably be fine. Played this enough times that hopefully it's the case. Oh, hey, Steve. Oddly enough, I've probably played this less than some of the other games, but it is my favorite. Not too hard right now. It was always hard playing this when I got on the Virtual Console with, like, the GameCube controller, because the BAYX were just, like, all over the place. But I am actually using this Super Nintendo controller I bought on a whim at Best Buy that is for computers and is actually freaking beautiful. So that was a godsend to find that. Alright, so we have our introduction here. And pretty much, I should know where most of these secrets are. Shouldn't be too bad in that regard. But, oh, I should mention that pretty much completion of each level requires that you go through each level, complete it. There's also 2 bonus barrels in every level that you have to do a variety of things such as that to do and complete them. And then there's also DK coin you have to kill from this dude that holds it like a shield. You have to find ways to like get behind him and hit him from behind, so that can get pretty elaborate and cool. Different kind of mini games. That's one of them. I don't know. I don't really need to explain this. This game, like I said, it's actually one of the last ones I played. Just funny enough, I can't even like claim nostalgia on this one because I just frankly didn't get a hold of this game until much later in life. But I don't know. It's probably I have a hard time debating if it's my favorite because when I did that 105% run last time, it was just kind of that run that was just like that was freaking awesome and it was just a good memory. I don't know. There's not much more to than that. There's actually a water skipping thing we're gonna have to do later that's gonna come in handy. Which, come to think of it, I should have put this on my 4x3 monitor so it didn't have the input delay. But whatever. Not a huge deal. I think this TV's got like a 2 millisecond delay. Not too bad. Grab 15 bananas, bit different. So you just have these appear randomly. Once again, these are gonna get a lot harder. I'm really not looking forward to doing some of the later levels because frankly, the stream at that point is probably going to be when we're doing this at 4 or 5 in the morning for myself. Because the way I work shifts is 4 10-hour shifts, and I work pretty much my time 3:30 to 2 a.m. So of course, Eastern time is much later, so I'll be home around 3, and we'll be streaming for an hour about then. So I guess that's, yeah, that's, there's 4 or 5. Something like that, anyways. It'll be late. And I'll be doing the harder levels from that, so I'll be sleep deprived. I'm actually just starting this job this week, so I'm not actually used to the schedule yet, is why I think it might be fun to come by. Alright. There's also those other coins. They're kind of used to purchase random things not too often. For work, I'm like an inventory control technician currently. It's just a summer gig until university starts again. I work at a factory, basically. Pick parts, haul boxes, and basically it's like a third-party shipping company that when things are shipped in from the States, it's just a third party kind of handles it for some of these other companies. Like, I believe, I don't remember specifically, the couple shoe companies, Skull Candy, that's it. And pretty much just redirects it and does all the custom type things that needs to get it into Canada. So that's pretty much all there is to that. I always liked it as the series went on, how these bees got like more and more mechanical. Like, you see some of them throughout the second game, but suddenly the third game is just everything's mechanical and freaky. I guess it makes sense, because the way that K. Rool is defined in this game is as K. Rool and Stein, so spoof of Frankenstein, and is obviously making a lot of abominations. This level, obviously, if you didn't notice, has a different gimmick, gotta pull these switches, and they open doors around places, so I don't know, this game does a lot of little gimmick things that I like, but I don't want to get too much into, like, the fact that people aren't as into this game, because I don't want to focus on that, because it is just one of my favorite games. I totally respect people's opinions, and I frankly have different tastes in games a lot of times than the general population, so that's kind of why that happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Summer gigs for me are just kind of switching up, because none of this stuff's what I want to do for a career, obviously, so until school's done, yeah, it's kind of just, these jobs are jobs, and they're usually just for the summer. It's hard to work and go to school when you're going full-time. Just love the environment of this game, though, too. Just, I don't know. Music, everything. It's just, it's a good time. I suppose, I don't know. I feel like I can get nostalgic for things even like a year ago and stuff, so it's probably been, honestly, about 10 years the first time I played this game, I think. 2007, I think about then, around then. So it's been a while. I borrowed it from a buddy for a bit who actually had it. Of course, it was kind of hard to find Super Nintendo games back then. Didn't really know where to look, and you're a kid. So, yeah. Borrowed it from him. Eventually, it came out on Virtual Console. I got it there. I'm actually playing... The reason I'm not playing this on the Virtual Console version is my capture card is just kind of a dunce. So, I didn't want that hassle. As honestly beautiful as the Wii U controller, the gamepad would be to use. Yeah, there would just be issues visually. The game would just be pretty dark looking. And yeah, I don't know. I just figured this would be easier all around because the capture card just tends to crap out too. That's why we call it the capture card. Gotta get a new one, but whatever. For the meantime, I think we're doing 100% for so far. I gotta check, because it should give you, yeah, the flag should be raised all the way, and then you should have an exclamation point. And that tells you if you got the 100% or not. One thing I shouldn't really have to worry about too much is lives. I'm going to be utilizing save states just in the sense of at the end of my night, when I'm already at a save zone, I'm going to use the save state because I just don't approve of this thing that these games put in where it's like, you know, if you stop playing but you had 87 lives, suddenly you're back at 5. Like, I hate that. They still do that, even to this day. Like, I have no idea why that's a thing. Let's see. Okay, that's easy enough. Some of these get pretty hard by the end. I think there's like 13 in total. And the one at the end has like 20 in a row. But I think I lucked out last time and it gave me like something where it was just like Y 14 times and then B. I was like, okay. Got lucky there. I can't remember specifically what to do entirely, but I know we have to travel around some of these places as well. Shell collection. Yeah, we bring them a shell. So basically, you'll find these bear guys all around the place, and they'll have different things. You kind of got to trade amongst them, and eventually you can get some extra banana birds and stuff like you saw out of them. Tidal Trouble. I think this is, yeah, this is the level where we may have to repeat this one. There is a specific little thing that requires you to do the water skip that is part of Diddy Kong or Kiddy Kong's arsenal. And if you screw it up, you don't get a second go at that for the rest of the levels. So that's a possibility. But basically what that is, if I can time it right, is if you jump right on the water, you can skip across the water twice. And that'll be necessary later. Again, gimmicky things this game includes, not super big on that one. Honestly, like, despite this and maybe like one other instance where it saves you time on a level, it's not really used that much. That's probably my only complaint with it, really. Most of the animal friend dudes are back. As you can tell, the rhino kind of got swapped out for the elephant, who has its own functions that we'll get to later. They do utilize a lot of these functions quite a bit, at least, so it's just Kiddy Kong's technique there, oddly enough, is not used very much. There's also another technique where you can throw Kiddy Kong and have Dixie Kong run on him, which I think might have actually been something that you could have done in the original game too, but in all honesty, I have not 100%ed the second or the first game, just this one. I've played a fair amount of those ones. I actually grew up on both of those ones, but yeah. There we go. Some other little... I believe there's also a level warp hidden in this level. Let me just... Do I want to risk it? Yeah. There we go. There's a level warp hidden if you jump to the left at one of these points with the water skip. I'm also just remembering now that we don't have any DK barrels or halfway barrels. It's honestly not even phasing me at this point. I honestly can't recall too many instances that really phased me before either. The levels to me are pretty seamless to get through, so it's not too bad. This is where we gotta do our water skip. The reason this is kind of harder is because you got a bit more of a drop too, so let's hope that we can do this. Perfect. I really didn't want to do that twice. Welcome, Space Kishchu, and thank you. Bash the baddies. Oh, this one's not too bad. Why I'm deciding to put myself through all these hard mode games for the stream? Well, I thought it would be entertaining. Oh, thanks. Sky's got my image for... No! I want to jump back in there. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Why I'm pressing buttons during that? I don't know. Let's end that. Okay. Huh. Sky, I thought you had my Discord for some reason. We've communicated on there before. Figured you might have had it. This water actually does push you back a bit. Also noticed these games got more like cartoony as they went along. Which I don't know, it's kind of an aesthetic I like. And I really do like that, like, it feels enough like 3 different games at the same time feeling like the same game. I think that's like the perfect balance that a sequel can reach, really. There we go. Extra life there. Getting these questions? Oh, I don't know. I do my streams more Let's Play style, where my philosophy of Let's Play has kind of been keep the commentary going as much as possible. I know most streams tend to just kind of stay quiet and respond to people when they see things, but yeah, I don't know. I used to Let's Play for a couple years there. Kind of been out of the loop of that for a while, but yeah, that's just kind of how I like to run my streams. It's kind of always been my, like, I don't want to say problem with streams, like, I didn't enjoy it as much when you kind of had that whole, you know, not talking things. I don't know. I feel like you should always be saying something in order to kind of keep the entertainment going beyond just the game itself. Because when you're like me and you're not very good at games, you gotta rely on something else. And I don't know, it's just kind of naturally in me. I'm literally going to school as a theater major. So entertainment's just kind of one of those things I like. And the reason I kind of fell out of Let's Playing was, frankly, I just found a lot more interest in acting and stuff. And, you know, I don't want to say more interest, it frickin' envelops my life whenever I'm in a show. So, and I've done 10 shows now that I've acted in, as well as a few backstage ones, so it's been a few years of that, and wouldn't change it for the world. Probably live in the right part of the world for it as well, but, you know. I think most people can agree that Kiddy Kong's not really a fan favorite. I still wonder, though, when they made DK64, there was no need to put Chunky Kong or Tiny Kong in there, when they pretty much already had characters that served those functions in these two. I can see the idea of getting rid of Kiddy Kong for Chunky Kong, whatever, but as far as I'm aware, most people like Dixie Kong. So that one doesn't quite add up for me. I think it was something weird, like they wanted all the Kongs to be cousins in that game, and I don't know, Diddy and Dixie date or something. I don't know what the storyline is. Not that you really care about a storyline in this, at least I don't. Is that a serious question? Nah, Steven. Although I do get that a lot, being that I act and stuff. Alright, so this level houses yet another gimmick. Using the elephants, it has this whole little thing. You got little rats running around here. It's like, oh no. Elephant's scared of rats and stuff. But why is he not scared right now? Well, it's because they're not in the light. Of course. Take him out. Boom. But if you do let him go see the rats, freaks the fuck out. So don't do that. Doesn't really do anything for you. It kind of just takes over your controls for a bit, and it's just a nuisance. But yeah, they actually have a level based off of it later. Where I think the elephant spawns in a level. There's like 3 rats right to his left, and he pretty much just auto runs the whole level. So the only thing you can do pretty much is jump through the level. It's one of the secret hidden levels, if I recall correctly. But if you actually manage to get this guy out of there, there we go. Just that theater has some yeah, no, that's why, I mean, I've got that before, but no. Frankly, theater keeps me around more women than men, if you want to look at it that way. You know what? You just said what I was saying, like, 2 seconds later. So, not that that's really done anything for me, nor is that the reason I'm there. I love what I do, but definitely is a perk, I guess. Great minds think alike, or something. I don't know. I'm tired. This is not a good omen when I gotta be friggin' staying up a few hours later in this later. Okay. Like I said, with each of these guys, gotta kind of find a unique way to take them out. It gets more complicated. Not really, though. There's a couple of really interesting ones, but nothing too out of the ordinary. It's a fun little gimmick. I kind of prefer it over having something concrete over the first games, you know, just find the secret areas, and that counts as percentage. I do like when they went to the second and third game that they started adding them in the form of, like, physical things, like the bonus barrels, the coins that come from them, and DK coins there. Let this guy just off himself. There you go. Easy enough. Why? Because I can. It's true. It has helped quite a bit. It's also just, honestly, it's just a great social circle I find, like, just find a lot of people like yourself, you can just relate to. It's been about 4 years of that now. I think I took up acting in grade 12 high school. It's 2012? 2011. Yeah, 6 years, jeez. No, it was grade 11, sorry. Oh, yeah. 2011, 2017, yeah. I mean, at least that job probably paid well, no? Alright, this actually might throw me off a bit. No, we good. You know, I can see that. Honestly, just having been in, like, seclusion myself, having taken homeschool in grades 7 and 8, just being away from people that much, yeah, definitely just hinders your game of talking to people. But come on. Okay, if we can get this guy at the right time. There we go. If you try and jump on them in the light, it actually will hurt him. Nothing there. Okay. Alright, I don't feel like showing that off. Just extra lives. It's kind of like a little mini game that actually prepares you for a boss later. Nothing too special. It's actually the only instance where Cranky Kong appears, in case people are wondering later. There we go. See if we can get these guys in 2 hits, like the test run. That was pretty awesome. Mr. Bloodshot Eyes here. There we go. Nope. Fuck. Okay. It's gonna take a few hits then. There we go. throwing angle's a bit off with Dixie Kong. If you gotta kind of wait a bit. No big deal. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, I'm actually not doing too bad this stream. Screwing minor things up. Bam. There we go. That's actually pretty much the truth of it, Steven. Okay, so on to World 2. Probably... Nah. Actually, I don't even know if I have a favorite world in this game. Each world kind of houses a lot of unique levels in itself, so... I don't know. It's all good. I think there's a couple of levels that I don't like. In the very... Not the secret world, but the last world. They're fucking nuisance. That barrel had breath, I bet. Oh. What? Oh, the barrel. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Bam. Okay. Actually, one thing I didn't point out, this game did come out in 1996. I'll point out if we go to the save areas, but you can actually notice, what's her hell's her name? Wrinkly Kong, the grandmother's playing the N64, and it's playing Super Mario 64 music. So that's kind of a nice little touch. Screw it. It's nothing but bananas there. Worth it. I believe... I think it's either a bonus barrel or a level warp if you drop to the left of that barrel. But in case it is a level warp, I don't want to mess that up. So my memory's not going to be perfect on this. I think my last playthrough of this was, other than the test run, where I think I got about this far, was a year or two ago now. Okay, so this one's just don't get hit. Pretty simple. No, it's getting a bit harder. Trying to figure out what the hell they're throwing there. It looks like acorns, but that wouldn't be coming out of tree bark. It's probably just tree bark. Okay, bam. Oh, or not. Oh, and then these start moving with you. Nice little gimmick this level. Little secret coin there. I think you need about 50 of those coins later. I think literally you make a purchase or two with those in this game. That's why they're not really used that much. Minor complaints, like why you throw it in if it does that. Hang on here. I'm trying to remember. I think somewhere here, if you throw Dixie Kong up, then you get on top of the tree root. I think that's actually full over branch. Possibly not. Okay, no. Monkeys everywhere. Why the hell are monkeys trying to kill monkeys? It's cannibalism. Something. Oh shit. I was almost jumped too high. Fuck all of y'all. Okay, I'm wondering when I'm gonna break the 99 life barrier. That's what I'm looking forward to most in this. Probably tonight. Also wondering how far I can get tonight. Shoot. That's the first time one of them died, I think. Okay. Thank you. Dismounting there. Yeah, you know what? Actually, of all the Kongs to lose, that's not the one to lose. Or that is the one to lose. So I need Dixie Kong's ability there. Push the 3D stuff a bit too... What do you mean? Like, just the pre-rendered graphics, or what? So I think, like, the first game looked a lot more, like, realistic, so to speak, than the next two. Like I said, they kind of got more cartoony. This one's kind of, like, art pieces and stuff in the background. I don't know. I like the aesthetic, anyways. Bam. I was actually watching a video on, like, the launch of the N64 today. It just so happens, like, I think one of the people I subscribed to came out with one. It's a pretty good in-depth thing. Comes a bit short. I could see it, but I don't know. I like the aesthetic. I think we got 100% there. I'm actually not paying too good of attention.
Doors unlocked.
It's not playing the music here.
I said door was
Alright. this level. Actually have to beat this in a certain time in order to get a little secret later. And actually, if you use the water skip here, I believe it speeds things up. Not at that point, though. I forget exactly where it is. I'm getting screen tearing on my end. Let me know if you guys see that as well. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think I talked to Wolf about that the other day, but yeah, it seemed like it was just on my end. I think I might have already missed one of the secrets. I forget with this level. I'm just going to focus on trying to get the record. Oh, you know what? It's right here. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, crap. That's not even a proper secret. Great. Okay. I think I should still be doing good on time regardless. Nope, that's not it. Great. Okay. We're going to do 2 run-throughs of this level. It's fine. I don't actually know if you can do this all in one shot, probably, but... Or you can take 3 attempts. That's cool, too. Oh, the original... Like, I think so. Like I said, I think they got more cartoony. And that's arguably, like, worse look for this one, but... I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I think I'm going to be biased because this is my favorite, but... It's not to say I don't like the other 2. I love the other 2, but... I don't know. Oh, come on. I just love this one. There we go. A little secret there. I didn't even know about that one, actually. Not too shabby. See, I just think they're... I don't think there's anything to the left, actually. It's kind of not too bad. At least I've done this once before. I can kind of know where everything is. Or more than once, mind you. I've done 103% run once and 105% once. And I've beaten it probably once other than that, just normally. I actually don't know, because I feel like I went with like 100% run the friggin' first time I tried to actually go through and beat it. Could be wrong. Because I think the first time I actually played it, I got stuck on one of those levels I talked about not liking. It's like a level where pretty much lightning strikes everywhere. It's just, it's a nuisance. Okay. I think this was Bash the Baddies, I hope so. Yep, okay, there we go. Good, that's not one I want to redo. Hopefully it puts me somewhere decent on the track. Good, good, come on. Get out of the water. That was almost bad. It's better just, yeah, chaining through those guys. That's gonna be close. Oh, okay, that was way too close. None actually. Yeah, I gotta get DK coin somewhere in there. Actually, I didn't freaking get the DK coin there. What the hell? Did not even notice that. Shit, man. It's too bad I don't have, like, perfect memory for these things. I didn't promise a perfect run. It's gonna appear that way to start, maybe, but... certainly near the end. There's that one level at the freaking very last level. It's like... I think it's based off, like, an old Rareware game. Something. It's like some sort of mission shuttle game. One of you guys might know. Where it's like... you have to, like, not hit the ground on a freaking spaceship of some sort, but you have to not hit the roof either. You gotta get different fuel packs and kind of get through it. There's like a level like that in this game to finish it all off. I'm just trying to think where the hell that was, because... we got the explanation points, we got all the bonus barrels, so they're definitely... that was just a level warp there. What the hell did I miss? We got... this is a bonus barrel here. There's nothing else there. Shit, okay. And then somewhere there's gonna be... you know what? I might be able to get a better vantage point from up here. Okay, yeah, because that branch doesn't go all the way across. But I don't think you can actually throw Dixie Kong that high. No, there's no way. Like, it's something like that. I knew that was in there for some reason, but then again, there's about 3 levels that look like this, to be fair. So there we go. If you're actually facing away from that like I was, that's gonna hurt you. So. Nothing there. This is the fun part. I'm gonna start searching for these things. I thought I was gonna be okay for the first couple worlds. Apparently not. Let's see. Oh shoot. Guess So we're already halfway through the level. Okay, you know what? It had to be here. There we go. Yeah, see, I knew it the first time. Bam. But once again, I believe we actually have to complete the level for this to count now. Let's get the extra life because we're here. Not too bad. I'm not honestly going to kick myself in these things. It's just... I don't consider myself that good at games. It's perhaps why I picked one of the games I actually am pretty good at. Who knows? Ooh, hello. As soon as I see it. Actually, I had one of those moments earlier. I was playing The Forest with my buddies, and I hadn't played that in like a year or two since it was... Literally, like, every time I played that game, when it first was on, like, early access, people were talking about it, I just got, like, murdered by the dudes right away before I could even figure out how the game worked. They would just stalk me endlessly. And then I was in there, and I probably played for about 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is the first time I played this game without one of the spooks coming after me, and then, like, literally 2 seconds later, I got slapped by one of the enemies. Okay, so we're not going to worry about time this time, but we got to find secrets, which are somewhere. No, I think... Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's going back a couple years now. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to get Dixie Kong to take a hit from the bees here. Maybe not. Because in case you didn't notice, there's bees. Or whatever the hell those are. They're red, so... Fuck. Hang on. Come on. Let's make a simple... you know, it's not a very simple jump, to be fair. Come on. There we go. Did we get that one? I don't think so. No. Okay, so we just got dodge a fish. I can dodge a fish, I think. I hope. Oh, nope. Some really bad ones of these later. Oh, there's one with bees that's really bad. I can think of. Oh, that was close. That was actually hitting him. Ah, shit. Wait. Seriously, dude? Thanks, game. Thanks for cutting me that slack. Let's just go right back to the frickin' barrel. Oh, damn it. Pretty bummed out games-wise earlier, because I was been playing Knights of the Old Republic 2. Like the old ones from like 2006, wherever the hell that was made. We like had the first one growing up because we had an Xbox original. But I hadn't actually played the second one. I guess like my brother had, but little known to me. Whoa, what the hell, game? Oh fuck, you gotta do it before time. Little known to me is the second game, I guess, was like rushed to Christmas release or something, so they never actually like put everything in it that they wanted to. They were forced by EA or whoever the hell it was, like, trying to get them to do it. This would also be a much easier mission with Dixie. Yeah, so like, I guess like a couple years ago, Steam was able to get like fans to like get permission to have fans like reintegrate the stuff that they like wanted to put in the original game. So I'm playing like that version. Of course, my brother's all jealous now, because he loves that game. Ugh, there we go. But like this game, the game has this like influence system or whatever. And first of all, when I used to play RPGs as a kid, I'd kind of just like, fuck, I gotta win this thing now too. I would just like say Final Fantasy VII, I guess is probably a good example. I just like pick 3 party members. And then I'd pretty much like use them and only them for the entire playthrough. So, not the smartest move, but like nowadays when I play RPGs, I try and kind of like use everyone evenly. So like I was trying to do that again, other than like, you know, some useless characters, and frankly I just have no reason to use any of the droids in this game, but the second game came out with this thing where it's like you have this influence system and you can like influence certain other characters to become like train them as Jedi and stuff. And I didn't really want to like just watch a guide. I don't like watching guides the first time I play a game. So it's kind of just going through it normally, and you know, it's just kind of like if you do something that pleases this dude in front of their face, then you get some influence, or you say something they like. This level is giving me hell also. I knew this one would though, so it's not unplanned. But it turns out, as I finally looked at a guide later, because I'm almost near the end of the game now, and 2 of my favorite characters that I wanted to turn into Jedi, we're not turning. And, like, it was not giving me any options, so I was like, screw it, and I looked it up, and I was like, okay, where to get influence with this character, where to get influence with this character. Turns out, like, even though I was using every character kind of evenly... Yeah, it's up there. Oh, wait, no, that's the other one, okay. Even though I was, like, using every character kind of evenly, I managed to just dodge all the points perfectly and when I was using characters, because I just kind of use them randomly, to the point where I have missed every friggin' opportunity pretty much, or at least enough of the opportunities. It's gotta be something. Where the hell was this thing? Missed like pretty much every opportunity anyways. So now that I pretty much can't convert them, and it's like, okay, I have used 3 characters at once. Mine's Jedi, obviously. Jedi are gonna be the best characters, best weapons, force powers, yada yada yada. So obviously I want to use them. So it's kind of a bummer, because like I said, I have like 4, but what the hell are you, Kremling? But like, I suspect that like 2 of the characters might be traitors, and of course I haven't played this game before, so there's always the possibilities of characters just dying. I know where he is also, he's up there. Okay, not too bad. So I'm kind of worried that I might either lose one or both of those other characters, and then I have to use a non-Jedi in the final party, which is not something I want to do. Okay, Dixie's probably going to have to sacrifice herself here, yeah. There we go. Screw you. Give me the coin. 4 attempts at this level is not what I wanted. Thank you for that. Bam. So anyways, kind of bummed out about that, but I don't know. Fantastic game, either way. It's not a huge deal. My frickin' main character is so OP that I probably could finish the game with just her anyways, so... yeah. Gimmick of this level! Rats on wheels, squeals on wheels. Funny puns or something. You gotta take out the rats to open the doors. You'll notice that this door... oh no, it's closed. Yeah, we'll get to that later. This level will have a kind of nice through line, foreshadowing. Bam. There we go. Actually, there's a little thing you can do here. You ride the barrels. I'm just gonna show these off because I feel like it. Get Dixie Kong is a bit harder to do, but throw Dixie Kong. Bam. There you go. That's what I was talking about earlier. But if you actually leave them, they'll kind of stay there. It's not good. Don't want to do that. Bam. So that little meter obviously indicates when they open as well. Digging the music. Bam. I think there's... okay, then you get destroyed. Bam. I think there's... I have a sneaking suspicion. No. I have an eye for secrets, but that's not one of them. As I used to say in my videos. Bam. So once again, for those just joining us, we are streaming for Jude and June as a... is motion for St. Jude's Hospital. Looking towards childhood cancer research. So check in the links below, donate towards them, and we are all streaming, I think about 49 or 50 of us, something crazy like that, all throughout the week, playing different games, so definitely check some other people out. Oh, that was embarrassing. Definitely check them out, as well as I will be doing stuff all week, every day, usually at weird time zones. A couple days are going to be an exception. I will be playing through all of Donkey Kong Country 3 over probably the course of the first 2 days, or 3 here. And then we'll be moving on to Half-Life Opposing Force on hard mode, which I have never actually done. So, while I have done hard mode on this game, haven't actually done it on Opposing Force. So that should be interesting. Opposing Force, I don't want to say I'm trying to give light to games that I don't think were as played, but those are 2 of my favorite games. Probably... definitely like my favorite game here, favorite platformer for sure. Half-Life Opposing Force, if not my favorite first-person shooter, is probably one of them. Basically, it's not a standalone expansion pack, but it's an expansion pack to Half-Life, and it throws you through a whole different campaign that features Adrian Shepard, a soldier from that whole incident, going through and having his own adventures through that whole mess. So, I don't know. I really like that game. It added a lot. We're less than 2 hours in and we've already raised $80. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that's been watching mine, other people's, whatever. I think this is our first day going. I think I'm one of the first people going, actually. It's the way my time zone works out in Pacific. My friggin' Sunday ends up being a lot of people's Monday, which is where we're starting. Monday to Monday, I believe. The times I'm streaming are... Today and tomorrow are about the same time. I'm speaking in Pacific time right about now, so I'm streaming about 10 to 1, 10 to 2 p.m. to a.m. And then the next day, next few days, I'm streaming after I get home from work. So that would be, I believe, well, that'll be Wednesday for me at that point, I think. Wednesday in the morning. For me, again, Pacific. Jeez, math. This is how awake I am right now. Can't even remember my own damn schedule. When the hell do I get off work? 2. So I'll be streaming 3 to 4, I believe. 4 to 5. One of the two. I'll have to look it up again. Either way, we'll be doing shorter ones there. More tired than now stream editions. Hopefully not playing the hardest levels of this game by that point, but we'll see. Yeah, I kind of figured. Just because it's literally Monday in some places now, or at least Eastern where it's being hosted. Bam. Ooh, shit. Oh no, the squeals. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know, I've had some moments in this series so far, but that one takes a cake. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. This music's just gonna be forever ingrained in my brain. Every one of them. I don't know, there's some really nice atmospheres to this game that I just friggin' adore. I know I'm just gonna be gushing over this game a lot during this series, but I'll probably be saying my fair share of fucks and shits later, so don't worry. There's definitely, like any game, some things I don't like about it, but honestly, nothing really coming to mind right now. There's, actually, yeah, I just thought of it. There is one particular animal buddy they added to this game that can go die in a hole for all I care. Also, as I was talking about earlier, the door! It had a whole contraption going for there. Actually, new animal buddy here. There's a bird. One of 3 in the game, believe it or not, bird buddies. This one just sits exactly that high above you. Takes out the fat birds for you. Sure, gives you an extra life. And then you gotta try and usually find out a way to keep them alive for a few extra lives. There you go, 3 up. Actually, I think I should have checked that doorway. There might have been something in there. Okay, no, I don't need prex at that. I was thinking about showing off the other thing. 100%. Bam. Good. Whew. Another tree level. Tree levels are always, like, my friggin' favorite in these games anyways. Tree World's probably my favorite in the first game. Ghost World's my favorite in the second. By the way, these guys, barrel roll into the front of them. Just not behind them. I honestly don't know what my favorite world in this game is. Like I was saying earlier, they're kind of all unique in their own little ways. But, I don't know. If I had to pick a world, it would probably be this one or the factory world. Spoilers, there's a factory world. Like, I guess kind of a factory world. Like I said, I think even the factory world has a frickin' tree level in it. It's just like, there's not too many consistencies there. Really? Like, the level will like, the world will have an overall theme, but, like, they'll break that theme, which I'm okay with. I don't think the other games do that, really, too much. They had, like, some combo worlds, like the second game had, the whole, like, Bramble/B/theme park world, whatever the hell that was. I'm honestly not too big of a fan of that one, just because of Bramble Scramble. It's freaking brutal, but yep. Other than that, probably a secret up here. Yep. Like I said, I think I need about 50 of those for later. I don't think those were set upon saving, but they might. So, also, another bird friend that's back, Squawks. You'll notice in this game, most of the time, you're not actually, like, riding the animals. Sounds awful. In another light, but, like, you're actually becoming them. Oh, actually, fucking hell. Here is one thing I hate about this game. This bonus mission is the absolute shitter. I think I can't even get back there now either, too. I might be able to. I hope so, because, oh god, is it awful. Trying to shoot this dude. Sweet, okay. Basically, it's collect 15 bananas, but trying to do that around a freaking circular motion around a bee, not my friend, you know? These red bees, in case you don't know, are fucking invincible, except to TNT, so... I don't see any TNT around, I don't know about you, but... it's not gonna be a good time. This actually isn't too bad. Fucking, If it didn't have a time limit, it wouldn't be so bad. Some other bad moments this game has are coming back to me, and when I say bad, I just mean difficult as all friggin' hell, so... Other way. There you go, Squawks. I actually remembered your name. You're not just the bird. There's a third bird. He happens to be the reason, the sole thing I think is wrong with this game in his existence. We will see that later in a couple of different levels, actually. And I'm going to hate every moment of it, because he is fucking useless. And I don't even feel bad saying that. Even though it's just a collection of pixels, and it's a fucking video game character. But you know what? Whatever, I get into my shit, okay? Oh, we might be okay, except we gotta get around that bee. Fuck you, bonus mission. See you later in like 2 years when I play this again. This is probably one of those games where I can't go through like a year or two without playing it. Every freaking year. Or two. God, words are hard right now. You ever have that moment where it's just hard? You ever have that moment where you're doing like a Let's Play stream thing and it's just hard to keep talking at some points? Because you're tired? You ever have that moment where you're just tired and it's hard to keep doing shit all? That's where we're at. I wouldn't ask for anything else to be doing, though, other than playing a magnificent game like this while tired. Probably one of the best things I could be doing. Other than, you know, sleeping, but that's also a bad thing I could be doing, because I've got to start work tomorrow. That broke. Fucking hell. Oh, you know what? You know what? Mr. B, don't fucking kill me. Cool, cool, okay. Didn't mean to fall that far. But before we go on further, Mr. B, or Mr. Spider Magoo, talking to my fucking characters again. Go up here. Da-dum. Switch to Dixie, probably. Because I think her hair has the higher throw rate. There you go. Switch to Kitty Kong. Throw her up in there. As you can see, these are getting more clever as we go. I don't think there's anything we missed down there, but I could be wrong, and we may be playing this level again. Harsh time limit for this game is not at all something I'm doing. But, in case you're wondering, the last time I 105%ed it, I think I was, oh boy. I was 5 hours, 40 minutes. I think I had a video on YouTube that just showed me completing, like, the finishing screen or whatever, because I was just that damn proud of myself, you know? But don't land me on a bee, I swear to God. Okay. Fucking hell. Oop. Okay. Oop. I think we actually need to keep this barrel alive. Please let me do that. Spider, don't kill it. Don't remember why. Holy fuck, that's a hard jump to make the barrel on your head. There's a barrel right there. So, you know, scratch what I just said. Might be a second opportunity to do something. Ooh, hello, bee. Can you go that low, so I'm gonna go when you're high. Ooh, fuck you too. As I probably need that. I see a little secret. Actually, Swoopy Salvo, come on down. I remembered your name because you have a level that fucking sucks later. Is it seriously? Yep. Okay. That's not too bad of a hidden one. I think I should be counting, but I think this is a second bonus as well. Ooh, this one. Yep. Switch to Dixie Kong and cheese the frickin' bonus mission because you can do it this way. And I will take every advantage I can get. I don't care. Also, anybody watching, yes, I'm gonna get fucking loopy as shit when I'm tired, so, you know what? Fucking hell. Just comes off some more entertaining or something, so, whatever. I'm cool with it. Nothing else. Nope. Bam. Alright, so that's almost 2 worlds done. I think other than, say, for a level and a boss here. 100% there. Let's go talk to Brash, why don't we? Brash got a record of 115. Holy shit, that's nice. Hey, it's the Banana Brain Kitty. Oh, I don't know what the fuck you just said. Riverbank Race, you couldn't do that in double that time. Except that'd be like 3 milliseconds. Last 2 years running. So angry he could destroy everything. Something. I don't know, dude. That's gonna cause things to happen in the overworld. See that log? Oh, look at that. It makes a little bridge. Which, by the way, I've tried making those bridges across rivers at the lake. It's fucking sketchy. Would not recommend. Lost a fucking sandal once to that shit. Oh, hit the fat bird. Drops TNT on the bee. You know, as fat birds tend to do. Well, fuck, I forgot you were there. Fuck, I might need him. Actually... Fuck, hang on. I'm trying to think, because there's a bonus later specifically. I'm just going to make sure I have both hits. Because pretty sure I need Kitty Kong's weight at the end of the level. And like I said, there's there's not going to be any bonus, or fuck, any halfway barrels, or fucking, what am I trying to say? DK barrels. So that's the fucking answer the question earlier about, do I smoke or do I drink? Not really. I'm just fucking weird on my own, okay? I'm a theater kid, alright? It's just facts of life. L and R buttons coming in handy here. L swoops up some water. R shoots water at B. B dies because B doesn't like water. Can't kill the piranha, though. He's always going to be in the water. Just fun fact for everybody out there, because I've been providing those fucking daily on this stream we've done for a day. Alright. Shoot the barrel. And then you can actually aim it upwards. Look at that. Look at this game getting clever. I don't know. The loopiness has begun. I kind of hit that point where it's like, tired as shit to loopy as fuck. It's a good transition, don't worry. Fucking barrels. Bam. 20 fucking coins. Not bad. We'll need those later. Trust me. Those will come in much handiness for later. Alright, B. You wanna friggin' screw off? Let's get a bit of water there. Oh, here's another function of the elephant. Sucks a barrel back, kills a bee. Not specifically in that fashion, but, you know. Ooh! I don't think we want to kill the beetle, though, because we want to use that beetle in his life and end his life to get that. Oh, look at that. The TNT barrels actually stay if you put them down. I know in the first game, trying to put a TNT barrel down, it fucking erupts like 3 seconds later. I'm actually curious about something here. Can I throw a fucking TNT barrel in the water? Good, I'm glad, because that might have been really risky to jump on that and fall right through. Surprised that's something I've never tried, but some of these levels actually only use gimmicks that ever happen once. So, this is actually the only appearance. Actually, I might have to hold my tongue on that. There might be another instance of this elephant exclusive with water level. I know there's a boss that uses this. Spoilers, not like that anyone really cares, or me about spoilers for a fucking 21-year-old game. Shit. Yeah, this game is almost as old as me, dude. Oh fuck. Wait. If I don't wanna fuck it up. I just want to be sure. I'm gonna say this pond might be the one without the piranha, but can't be too careful, because we do need to find the one without the piranha later. Actually, come to think of it, I did not need Kitty Kong's weight either. Okay, so this is actually going to... Sure. Okay, well, I risked everything there. Okay, fuck. Okay, actually, I need to... I think... I'm actually not too thrilled that barrel's there. Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. We're not quite that far yet. Actually, only about halfway point, so we got the N. This is not like the later games where they make that a requirement for completion to get... They almost get crazy and, like, Tropical Freeze, as much as I love it, and the collectibles that you have to get. And it's kind of funny coming from someone that loves DK64, but... I mean, I'm not complaining, but, fuck, it's gonna make it hard to ever, like, want 100% that game. Kind of like the same reason I don't want 100% the first game, because it's just, like, there's no, like I said, there's no value to things you're completing, I guess. Okay, there it is. So you see a barrel down there. Going to need to use these bees, or beetles. They're gonna kind of set themselves up there. This is where I thought I need Kitty Kong's weight. So, bam, bam, has enough force to fall down. Collect 10? Oh, it's a piranha-based one. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Oh god, it like lagged there for a second. Holy fuck, the frames. I'll also start swearing a lot more to get loopy, I guess. Oh, that just disappeared. That's a bit close for comfort. There we go. Can I, no. Oh, yeah, I forgot this game, like, lags when you shoot the water, too. Can't handle it! Oh, shit. I want to keep the barrel. Oh, shit. Wait. That worked out well. Oh god, the frames. The frames. Holy crap, I don't remember the frame drops. I'm remembering them now that they're happening. I don't remember if they're quite that severe on console, but... Super Nintendo emulators are pretty much perfect at this point, so... If not better. Like, I don't know, there should be something about that with, like, emulators, or you're running it on a brand new computer, or, like, you know, fucking something that's not from 1996, Jesus. That it should... have no trouble running it, but I guess since you're running the emulated hardware or something, I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. Didn't even need that barrel. I just wanted it. Holy fuck, this is bad. Okay. Okay. Gotta watch the potty mouth. And we're gonna... I mean, yes, I go to school for acting, but I'm also going to school for teaching, so... Gotta work that out of my system sometimes in the next 5 years or so. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, actually. Banana bird thing. Let's see how many we got this time. X, B, A, B. That didn't feel like any more in the last one, actually. To be completely honest with you. Okay, we've just hit the hour point of this stream pretty much as well. And we're about 2 worlds in. Not bad. Actually, yeah, we're pretty much done this world. If we can beat it in the next 10 seconds, actually, we'll make that mark. Don't think that's happening. Alright, this is a Rick, whatever the hell it is, the spider. Won't hurt you if you're dead center of him. I fucked up the barrel there, but it's actually easier to use Dixie Kong for this boss fight, as certain boss fights tend to be, because she'll hold the barrel above her. And that'll just hit him. Alright. Come on, buddy. Oh, you fucker. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, because he starts doing other shit, like... Yeah, there we go. Usually, if you just hide in the corner, you're fine. He's only firing 3 globules, whatever the hell you want to call those for now, but... He's going to be firing more than that later. He's actually going to fire these while you're holding the barrel. No problem. I'm gonna walk through this apparently, but whatever. It's just what I do. I have to explain what I do. It's fine. Once again, YouTube before. It's just kind of how I function. I haven't really streamed much before, but YouTube, yeah. Okay, you gotta watch his legs there. You don't hit them on his legs. Jumping over there. Otherwise he dies! Oh shit, a band-aid. Just what everybody wanted, to use band-aid. So much for cutting down the potty mouth. Yeah. I said I had 5 years, not 5 minutes. Let's check out this dude. Blunder's booth. Been watching your progress for a while. Name's Blunder. You can call me Mr. Blunder. So you think you're going to find everything in the game, eh? You don't even know there's a lost world, do you? The fuck? Did your bow tie just spin around? Yes, I know there's a lost world. It's a secret of the last couple games. I'm not sure what the extra, like, 1% was for the friggin' first game, but like I said, I know less about that game, to be honest. And I probably played it the most. But there's a hidden world. Actually, it's not so hidden for the second game. It's hidden for this one, for sure. Oh, look at that. Funky Kong's got the used Band-Aid. He's into that shit. New tub for us to rub-a-dub-dub. Everybody loves Band-Aids in their bathtub, you know? Gotta go, Kong. Surf's up. Oh, shit. So our boat... That Band-Aid gave us, like... Oh, my God. It made the boat completely different. We can go over rocks now without destroying the crap out of the hull. Which will actually take us to new secrets. Oh, I'm actually getting to one of my favorite parts of the game. Baya. It's easy to make words out of it, even though there's not that many of them right now. I'm gonna make sure my chat's not scrolling. Huh, there it is. Okay. Oh no, the mouse pointer appeared on screen. Whatever will I do? I actually didn't talk to that bear. Let's go visit another bear friend and save, because why not? See if she's playing the N64. No, she's sleeping again. I think she's probably been playing it a couple times. I didn't notice, so I was too busy talking away up a storm. So you know, she does adopt the little birds. So basically, your completion rating for those birds is just giving your old grandmother some companions. How nice. Because your own grandkids can't spend time with her, I guess. Name's Bazaar, and this is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered all over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you meet them on your travels. I'm pretty sure the mirror costs way too much for what we have. Shell was found at the bottom of Lake Rangatanga, and it's pretty rare. At 5 bear coins, it's a bargain. Yes. So we're actually going to take that back to that area now. Okay, because the mirror, we're not going to be able to do anything with it right now. I'm pretty sure, because I might... You know what, let's just check it out, because I'm pretty sure it's 50 coins or 30 coins, if I remember correctly, so we're nowhere near what we need for that. Oh, so who owns the castle? I ventured up there once, but if you want to know, I've discovered it'll cost you 2 coins. Oh, damn it. Sure, because I know there's an Easter egg here people will love. Well, once I got to the castle grounds, I saw a sign which said, keep right off our land, so I ran off. Oh, wait, no, that's not where he says it. Damn it. Okay. No ordinary one. That's Great Cranky's great-grandfather's. I can't let go for more than 50 or less than 50 coins. Wow, apparently sentimentalism has a price. You gotta be joking. I don't have that money. Okay. There's an Easter egg somewhere else that connects to Zelda anyways. I feel like, anyways, I might be wrong on that. If it shows up later, I'll celebrate. If not, then nothing will happen. Alright, let's go. So if you remember, I was talking about a shell with this bear on this island here, who collects shells. So, you know, I don't think there's anything which persuade me to get rid of this bird. What a beautiful shell. It's just why I need to finish off my collection. Wow, he has about as good of, like, keeping at his things he say. Fuck, I can't do words as I did about 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, whatever. Actually, I have a timer I can look at. I didn't even notice that until, like, I called the hour mark. Once again, for those just joining us, we are streaming Twitchinformo. All 48, 50 of us. Forget what the number ended up being in the end. Last I heard it was 48, so I'm just kind of assuming a couple more jumped on since then. But we're streaming for Jude in June for St. Jude's Hospital, doing child research on cancer in children. Actually, we're going to go a different world here while I try and advertise this. You can find links in the below to donate. We're trying to raise, I believe, $1,300. We've raised, I believe, 80 so far. Chris can correct me if he's still here. I'm not actually monitoring it at the moment. All right, anyways, let's talk to Blues Beach Hut. And yes, we'll be streaming all week, all of us, over 3 different channels, different times. Name's Blue. Pleased to meet ya. Red circle on the calendar. Oh, it's nothing of importance. Oh, it's his birthday. Don't want to be a downer. It's kind of how I spent my actual birthday, though. I didn't see a friggin' Actually, I saw my sister at 11 p.m. It was weird. Still $80. Alright, thanks, Chris. Alright, get another one of these. In case you haven't noticed, you kind of got to pick out where these are on the map. should have been paying attention. I think I still got it. Oh, no I don't. Yeah, you gotta be kind of paying attention where these might be hidden on the map in order to find them. I did this without walkthroughs back in the day, by the way. I just kind of figured it out. I think. I think there's some things I had to look up. I think that's a lie, but I think most of it. I tend to like to discover things on my own, but some things, not so much in the SNES era, but in the NES era, get kind of cryptic for my tastes. Usually, like I said, I'll play through a game once, and like I guess more so with RPGs, I'll play through a game once, and then the second time I play through it, I'll kind of like keep a walkthrough. Like I'll keep them behind where I'm playing at usually, still, which isn't a super big help. Actually, that's the first playthrough. I'll watch them sometimes after I've beaten the game, then I'll try and remember it when I go back to the game for second playthrough. But yeah, done a lot of that with like HC Bailey on YouTube. I'll usually with him, I'll like play a game and I'll keep him behind me. So it's like I just like seeing how somebody else experienced the same things I just went through. Plus, I kind of go through phases where I'll like watch TV shows for a bit, and then like a couple months go by and I'll watch nothing but movies, and then a couple months go by I'll watch nothing but Let's Plays. It kind of cycles like that. Never beat Zelda if I hadn't looked up where to find that hidden town. Yeah, the only one like I can think of that I saw that's like extremely ridiculous that's off the top of my head is in Simon's Quest, when you have to like take whatever that item is, kneel for like 15 seconds at a wall, and then a tornado comes and picks you up. And then you can, like, enter a waterfall when waterfalls normally kill you, or something bizarre like that. I forget, but, AVGN did a thing back on it back in the day. Zelda 2. I didn't actually see the 2 before. I think, like, that's actually one I played a bit of. Zelda's actually one thing I haven't, played a whole lot of. Although, honestly, when Breath of the Wild came out, even that had my interest. And I did buy that. I've got about 5 hours into it so far, but like I was just talking about with watching stuff, my tastes in like games change all the time, so I'm just not into that kind of game right now. I'm into RPGs at the moment. Yeah, I think that was kind of the gimmick back then, is like they really wanted people to start subscribing to Nintendo Power, and I think some companies must have just taken that. Either Nintendo like told companies, you know, try and do things so we can sell our guidebooks, and some companies just took that like way too far. Because there's certainly stuff I remember seeing from a lot of NES stuff that was like that. Me personally, considering the NES is a bit before my time, though we did have our selection of 15 games or whatever it was that I did play quite a bit of. I don't remember anything getting too bad. Like, Bucky O'Hare, my favorite NES game, like, nothing even really got cryptic there. It's just kind of like, you could, as I recall correctly with that game, if you could access every planet, like every level in the game, except the final level, I think, and with just the main character, but unless you unlock the other characters who you rescue through the planets that are supposed to go in a specific order, there's actually no way to beat the level without the specific characters, which seemed odd to me. I could be very wrong on that. Like I said, it's been a while since I played that game, and it's frankly freaking hard as hell itself, so I think, like, last time I played that game's probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more, and I got to the Red Planet, which is the second one, where, you know, I may have got a bit further than that. Actually, I think, yeah, the Ice World. That's how far I got. The boss where it, like, freezes the ground every time you do it, and the level's, like, filling up with water the entire time. So it's just a fucking nuisance. And then if it freezes the ground with you in it, you're fucking stuck. And then that's just a bad time all around. But yeah, good times. Yeah, 80s, yeah. Whew. See, I'm like a 90s kid, but I don't know. A lot of this stuff was technically before my time, but I don't know. I just always had an interest in playing all the video games we had. So, yeah, I just kind of did that. Or, you know, my brothers were playing the N64 when it was new. We got everything kind of late. So it was like, oh, they'd be playing the N64. It's like, well, we have 2 TVs set up. I guess I'm going to play the NES or the SNES. Like, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, we got an N64 in 98, I believe. I still remember that Christmas. Remember how phenomenal frickin' Cruisin' USA looked. It was amazing. Cruisin' USA on a friggin' 20-inch CRT bubble screen. Man, you wouldn't see people doing that now. I mean, I still keep my CRT around for, frankly, any console that's using composite cables, because the delay, but... I keep a 27-inch Sony around, so it's pretty much the best of the best you can get with CRTs. Without it being fucking brutal to carry. I remember my brother had like a 50-inch CRT, and every time we had to move them, oh, it was ridiculous. Movers weren't even too happy when they found out that we were keeping my 27-inch CRT. I think both my dad and the movers were trying to get me to drop it. But, I don't know, I have attachment to that thing. Still, fuck, I get sentimental with these things. I still remember the day we got that freaking CRT, and it was like the main freaking TV that only my parents used. In like the family room or whatever, so... Played a bit last year, it aged... You know, like, I think, like, I do have, like, nostalgia goggles for some games. I think Cruis'n USA is definitely one of those. Like, I still get a fair amount of enjoyment out of the game, and I can still play through it enough to, like, unlock all the coats of paint or whatever. But, yeah, no, it probably hasn't aged great, and actually the N64 thing I was watching today, pretty much showcased, how much worse the Cruis'n USA port looked compared to, like, the arcade one, which was news to me because I hadn't actually played the arcade one, but, yeah. I think there was some sort of scandal going on back then where it was like, they were putting out the arcade systems at the time, and they're like, you know, this will look as good at, when the N64 comes out or whatever, but a lot of the games that they did weren't actually able to live up to that. Just forewarning you guys now, this is going to be a hard level to find secrets. It's actually pretty open, so I'm going to be testing some things out. Once again, there's a few levels that have this kind of look to them, so it's also hard to remember. I always found it funny with Cruis'n USA, though, that, like, the color of your paint is what determined what made your car go faster. I don't know. The other thing that did bother me with that, with that game was, like, the turn controls. Oh my god, like, if you didn't go into the settings and make your turn controls so touchy that it was, like, a pain to turn even lightly, you weren't able to make certain, like, sharp turns. That's one thing I do remember not liking with that game. That's the funny thing of me, too. I didn't play Cruis'n the World growing up, but, like, when I've checked it out, it seems a lot like, and maybe it's because I didn't grow up with that one, but it seems a lot, like, less polished. I don't know. It seems so freaking, like, it seems so 90s and weird. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. I love all these levels, though. Speaking of things that actually look nice, this game, I think, looks fucking beautiful. You know, well, we just got shot up there. These levels are confusing as fuck. Cause, like, literally, there's, like, things that are, yep, told you. Literally things like that. That, like, I might be remembering from one of the other ones that looked awful. Yeah, there were some really bad levels, and also back to Cruis'n USA, because Chris is still talking about. No, I'm just remembering. I think it was like the Chicago levels and stuff. They had like the 4-lane road or whatever, and or no, it was 6-lane road. Was it 4? No, it was 4. It was 4-lane road in the Chicago level in the tunnel, but outside the farthest 2 lanes was yeah, you can't kill those guys at Dixie. Outside the farthest 2 lanes on either side, or farthest lane on either side, was like, it was like separated by like wickets everywhere, holding up this like thing or something. No, it wasn't the tunnel. It was the after the tunnel. Yeah, Chicago was bad. Pretty much any level that did 2 lanes was bad because the oncoming traffic. Oh fuck! Like, yeah, there was a lot of bad things about that. But that was I believe when we got our N64, we got the pack-in that came with Cruis'n USA. Maybe not. Either way, we ended up with Cruis'n USA and NHL 99, and it was kind of like Cruis'n USA is for my one brother, NHL 99's for the other one, and they bought a controller for me, and that was Christmas of 98. Maybe it was 99. I forget. I don't know. It's hard to see with that system, though. Like, people say the system itself didn't age horribly. It's hard not to have, like, bias myself looking back. It's like, There's some really a lot of garbage on that console for sure. But like, if I had played the garbage in quotations growing up, I like it typically. But or you know, at least have like a spot for it. I guess no other way to put it. Okay, this might be a level we have to do twice, honestly. We've definitely got the one bonus. We're missing Dixie Kong. That could be a problem. It's honestly a waterfall we have to like fall through, I think. I'm not going to do it this time. Because honestly, we're probably going to lose Dixie Kong to like some random bee if I pick the wrong one. So it's not something I can afford to risk at the moment. Okay. And as always, the game keeps the barrel platforming in the franchise. I think it took a few levels to come into play, though. Yeah, it's the same, like, I always play Perfect Dark instead of GoldenEye, because it had the bots, and I honestly think it's better for that reason, at least as far as multiplayer is concerned. But, yeah, I'll hold a bias to it, as far as single player goes, too, just because I played that quite a bit with my brother. Especially when Perfect Dark had the counter-operative mode, which let, like, one player play as, like, all the bad guys, and just keep respawning as the bad guys, and you have, like, less health and stuff, and then the main player would play as, like, Joanna, and play through the game. So that was a fun idea that I've really never seen come back. But even like playing Perfect Dark on multiplayer, it's like we got the Xbox Live Arcade version when it came out because it was like, I don't want to fuck this jump up because I know I do sometimes. Shit, I don't think I wanted to go that way. Oh fuck. Okay. I'll return to my train of thought when I don't die. Okay, sweet. Fuck you. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, Perfect Dark, we definitely noticed the frame drops playing that version when we went back from the Xbox Live Arcade version to that version. And I'm super glad the Xbox Live Arcade version exists, because it pretty much fixes all of that and makes the game look nicer and stuff. It's not like it's super remade, but it's, you know, it's like been texture updated and stuff, and it looks a lot nicer, for sure. And I find it kind of nice. I see a lot of games coming out on Steam right now that are like, so I don't know where the rights are coming from. Maybe it's just been long enough, but you see like, I think all the Star Wars N64 games are on Steam now. At least the airplane one was on there, and that's a really good one. Shadows of the Empire is on there too, but that one's aged horribly. If you want to talk about games that have aged horribly, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, oh my god. Going back to that. Alright, here's probably the most interesting Kremling barrel kill in the game. What you want to do, throw this upwards so it rolls slowly, get in the barrel, and then you shoot yourself in that barrel, and it turns them around. So I think we actually got all the secrets. I'm so focused on talking about other things that I do that. It's kind of how I do things too. I end up going off and talking about other things a lot. When you're so familiar with a game like this, it's really easy to do that. Yeah, Rogue Squadron, Star Wars, that's the one. That's a really good game. I've been waiting for that to go on sale on Steam, because I would definitely like to revisit that one. I played it like a couple years ago when my brother owned it, but don't live with him anymore. There you go, Super Mario 64 being played on the Super Nintendo game. Like, I should reword that. It's being played in the video game we're playing. My throat. Oh boy, alright, so we got like a couple hours left to go here. Couple hours of talking, alright. Throat can hold it. Yeah, blah. Throat can hold it. Let's have a fairly lengthy stream tomorrow. I imagine, I'm hoping that I can get both, or all of DKC3 done in these 2 days. We'll see. Frankly, I'm having a good time now just reminiscing about shit, so... I don't know, it's fun just to remember stuff, honestly, even like N64 for me. It's honestly like, for me, it's like I grew up at, the best way to put it is I grew up at the same time with literally Super Nintendo N64, and then pretty much grew up at the same time with the whole next generation. Even though we started out with the PS2, and actually, like, it was one of those things where literally my brothers and I all had to pool our money to get, I think, my dad for the PS2, and then eventually they decided, my other brother convinced my other brother that we should get an Xbox instead and sell our PS2 to do that. So we did that, got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 packed in. I think that ended up being Game of the Year, because it's freaking fantastic to this day. Would recommend to anybody. It's on Steam as well. Advertising for shit I'm nothing to do with, other than enjoying. And Mech Assault, which we never played, really. None of us were into mech games, really. And of course we bought Halo and stuff, yeah. Anyways. And then GameCube we got later, and I was fascinated by that. I don't know, the GameCube for me is, ugh. It's kind of like this game. It's like I played it much later, but it's probably my favorite of that generation. If not the Xbox, and then PS2 behind that, but they were all pretty good. PS2 is another thing I find these days hard to go back with. I find the hardware, like, not just for myself, is crapping out on a lot of people, even in the slim editions, especially in the fat editions. And frame rates, a fucking hell of a problem in so many PS2 games. It makes me wonder how, like, you don't notice these frame rate things, because the N64 is one of the things I'd say is really fucking bad for it too in a lot of games. Just not knowing how to optimize and stuff. What the fuck? There's 2 barrels down there right now. I'm not sure. One of them's a warp, I think. Oh, fuck, you're there. Right. I was just gonna say I gotta wait and try and drop to that. No, that shoots you into the other one. Okay. It's good your PS2 Slim is holding up well. Mine's doing okay. When I was moved out with my roommates earlier in 2016, I was trying to watch a DVD set on it, and it wouldn't work very well. It was like, it was weird. I was watching, I think it was Home Improvement, actually, I was rewatching. Like another old thing, apparently. Every third disc of every season was not working, and it's a really strange issue to have. But as soon as I, like, moved back with my folks and tried it on my PS3, which was packed away for the move, no issue. Literally no issue for the rest of the series. Not sure what that was all about. Other than that, for hardware things, it's been controllers crapping out on me, honestly. Like, I think my nice-looking silver and black controller just decided to have its... I think it was either its D-pad or its control sticks just stopped working, and that was like a year ago. But it's... I don't know. I have a PS1 as well, so it's like... I was gonna say it's like used for PS1 games mostly, but... Well, fuck, what the hell, dude? Shit. Yeah, shit controls in games, he's saying, is one thing he can't stand. Yeah, same. I think it's honestly been a no-brainer for me. It's something in games today a lot, but configurable controls that you can program yourself, I don't know why that's not something that's included in literally everything, because it's literally just such a good idea. And if you decide not to do that as a game developer, and you screw up the controls... Especially in that day where there's no patches or nothing. You're done. Like, that game's already got that black mark on it. Okay, apparently that... I forgot bonus coins hold with you if you died. I guess, yeah, it's if you game over and you lose them. Okay, good to know. Almost clipped into that guy. Okay, I'm noticing, even just replaying this game, there's so many just, like, gimmicks that make... I don't want to call them gimmicks. Gimmick implies bad, I think, for most people. So many, like, little mechanics that will show up for, like, 1 level, and then never again, or 2 levels and never again, and I think that's just such a good thing about, frankly, the entire series, but I noticed this game's able to do it by adding so many extra elements that even just your characters can do. Man, like, I love it. And actually, I was like, man, I haven't talked about this game enough, but frankly, if I do, it's just going to be gushing over the game a lot, so... Okay, so this, you know what? I'm going to try and swoop-de-doop here. Oh my god, that worked. That was smart. Never thought of that before. I think I've always just taken the hit, because it's really hard to time. Okay, so this is just find the ending, I think it said. These guys don't give you any breaks, though. They're on literally every one of these. Fucking hell. There we go. Leap of faith. Not so much a leap of faith. Well, kinda, yeah. I didn't know if I was gonna make it, but... I actually thought her hover was worse than it was. And they did nerf it quite a bit in Tropical Freeze, so... Then again, that game pretty much plays and controls differently entirely. I remember actually when I did do Let's Plays back in the day, I was Let's Playing Donkey Kong Country 3, actually. Oh, fucking hell. That's actually a bad instance for that to be taking forever. Is there one on there? I don't think so. Fuck, okay. I was playing Donkey Kong Country 3 on YouTube, and pretty much at the same time, Alex and I started co-oping Tropical Freeze when it came out. It was so confusing to me, because I'd come off playing this game, And I go to playing that one, where obviously things are going to control a lot differently in a modern game. It's 2.5D. But just, I think the way she hovered was differently. She'd get like a little hover out of it, but like it wouldn't be infinite, and it would kind of just like hover you upwards in an arc. So like it was different that way. Barrel's hidden here. And so going from that to this, but the other thing that really threw me off is the controllers had pretty much the same layout as far as like ABYX is concerned, but like it used a different button for hovering and stuff, because I think, yeah, the run button and the hover button is the same button in this game. All these games, well, 2 and 3. Whereas that game, I believe hover was the same as the jump button, so it was kind of strange. There's some bonuses on that roof, I believe, that I don't have access to because I lost a Kong. I'm actually wondering, I kind of want, I didn't really get to like implement anything too crazy for this live stream. Not to mention I'm not too familiar with streaming either, but I really kind of wanted to implement like a death counter into this that like was able to live act to things going on. But I'm actually curious what I'm at as far as deaths are concerned. I think Kitty Kong can kill this guy, unless he offs himself. Hang on a second here. I believe this is a leap of faith, though. Yup, it sure is. Without yielding results. I think it's far right of the level has that. Man, I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Got my second win, that's for sure. I started the stream, I was definitely struggling to even function. Which I wasn't actually expecting. It's kind of one of those things I didn't realize I was tired until I noticed I was tired. Oh, this level's gimmick, right. These barrels are going to fire you automatic, but you can steer them. So it's kind of a different gimmick with the same level theme. I believe they kind of changed they palette swap these levels a bit. Shit, right. I believe we can actually, I hope I'm right on this. Yep, you can use him as a projectile with these guys too. So there is functions for Dixie to throw him, other than the fact that she can't throw him as far. Where are you? No, you're not there, okay. Ooh, hello. I always used to call these things guinea pigs. I don't even remember where that thing started. My brother and I used to play this, and we called these guinea pigs. I don't know. They're definitely not, but for some reason it was the funniest joke to us. As it tends to be for kids with stupid shit. Then again, yeah, I don't know if it's that much different in adults. Bam, there we go. I think we were playing some game at my birthday get-together with buddies earlier, a few days ago, where, I don't even remember, it was some game Colby brought by. I think it was Quiplash, that's the name, I think. And it was like, everybody logged in as a controller on their phone, and it was kind of against cards, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, where you get different like topics and you try and write a funny response. But all the responses ended up being the same, like, inside jokes over and over again. I don't even want to get into one of them, because frankly, it's probably just, no malice is meant in it at all, but it's just probably, whatever the word is, it could be offensive, so. There was that, oh fuck, I'll get into one of the other ones. One of the other ones was just, oh shit, really? Jackbox, thank you, Chris. One of the jokes was just like, a lot of us have seen the TV show Community, and my brother was over, and we both find the character in Community, Garrett, hilarious. And one of my best friends is named Garrett. Obviously, he was over for my birthday, so my brother hadn't really met my friends too much before, but he's always like, man, if I had a friend named Garrett, I'd just be making like Garrett Community jokes to him all the time. I'm like, that's kind of obnoxious and funny, but yeah, whatever. But also, Garrett actually hasn't seen Community, so he doesn't really get the jokes. Like real life Garrett. But anyways, my brother came over, and pretty much a lot of his answers when he didn't know what to write was just Garrett. So, I don't even remember. The questions would be like, who would you not give frickin' security launch codes to? It's like, Garrett. And I'd be like, oh haha, it's funny Garrett's name came up. The other inside joke that ended up coming up later was one of my other good friends. The most recent play I was in, the reason I met this friend was because him and his wife and I were like both co-leads in it, and it was like a really weird, like the genre of the play was freaking weird. I love the play. It's like a mystery, romance, science fiction. So I don't even know what you define it as. My character was like dead to start the show. He's like, you're seeing his like it's left for interpretation, but you're seeing his like weird ass purgatory world, which is actually like a world where some mad scientist is keeping him alive. So there's like these two worlds going on where these like dudes are investigating pretty much my death. I don't think I want the elephant yet, do I? I'm trying to remember. Ugh. Yeah, they're like investigating my character's death, and pretty much like running into the mad scientist and stuff. And I think 2 and 2 gets put together there eventually. I think I just need the elephant now. Whatever. And amongst the other world is just like basically my guy's being kept alive through this like freaking brain system thing, and like being put through these different realities. And in each of these realities, basically, my like wife character in real life, in the show that is hard to explain, is like involved in all of them in some way or fashion as my character, as is sometimes the mad scientist. So in some of these worlds I would be the good guy, she would not know who the hell I am, even though she's like my wife in the real world or whatever. Die bees, fuck, hang on. And in some worlds, I would be fucked up and weird. So, like, my character pretty much went crazier and crazier throughout the story, and, like, the wife character wasn't recognizing him in some of these worlds, and he pretty much, in one of the worlds, like, kills her and chokes her to death. Fuck, really? So, and then, like, later worlds, she's fine and she's alive, and the story is kind of a happy ending that's like, oh, he's, like, I realize I'm dead or whatever, my character, and then, like, a good world happens. But anyways, the whole joke was that, like, my character choked hers to death. Stage choked, obviously. And then I met the other actor's husband at the show. And, yeah, it makes a great how we met story. Because literally, this friend, every time he, like, introduces people and they're like, oh, how did you meet? He's like, oh, he choked my wife. So, like, I just go with it because it's hilarious. Because it just gives people that moment of, like, fucking excuse me? And, yeah. And then he explains, yeah, they're gonna play together. But, yeah, anyways, that's, so, like, literally in the Jackbox, that was a joke that's coming up because this friend met my brother for the first time and he did that as well. So I think I had actually made the joke as an answer to one of the Jackbox questions, and everybody laughed and I got full points for it. And then, basically, these 3 things ended up being the go-to things. And then, on this long tangent, I'm not necessarily sure adults can be that much more mature than children, so... That was a long tangent. Maybe she likes being choked. Well, you know... as far as, like, the actor was concerned, she loved it in the play context. I was not so into being the bad guy, but meh. It was for that one world. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me in the story initially. It was like, it was a bit too severe the first time. Like, I don't think my character can come back from this, even if, like, he is a good guy in later worlds. I don't know. It just, artistically, I was just like, eh. Anyways, it happened. It was fine. It worked out great. It's probably my favorite play I've done. It's the most recent, too, actually. So, I was with the university. Alright, okay, so you get 1 shot at this one, because the elephant gives you the barrel. I think it's as simple as, if you always throw it up, it goes slower. I don't know why I'm tutorialing this again, but throwing it up goes slower, bounces off that wall, just get yourself behind him on that plane of existence, and bam. Hang on, I'm risking this, but okay, there's nothing there. Classic rule jump. I lead an interesting life. On stage, if you guys couldn't tell. Ugh, fuck. Oh my god. I think for a while there, I had a lot of lead roles. I actually got to play the lead role of, like, The Giver, too, if anybody read that book. That was my first one. Which was almost like a dream come true to me, because I freaking loved that book growing up. So, I think I read it in, like, grade 6, and then the play came by, and I was like, oh man, that would be sweet. And it actually happened for me. I beat out, like, I think at the time... 20 other actors trying out for it, so that always feels good. Good thing he's too dumb to realize there's a barrel heading towards him. He pretty much exclusively faces your direction no matter what. Because video game logic. Okay, oh fuck this level. Okay, this fish will kill you if he goes red. you have to feed him other fish, or he will kill you. Other fish not applying to those fucking spiky assholes, because that will make him even more angry. And you don't like him when he's angry. Basically, he's gonna stay basically behind and upwards of me at all times, so I can kind of use that to steer him a bit. Ugh, fucking hell. Okay, there's pretty much some unavoidable spots later on, though, and finding secrets is gonna be a bit hard to keep an eye out for when I'm having to constantly watch this fucker. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I think he resets if I go in the bonus. I think he's involved in the bonus, though, if I recall correctly. Oh, he is not in this one. I think he might be in the other one now. I can't even tell you guys how much... I know I talked about it in the test stream, but how much I love this, like, Super Nintendo PC controller, though. It's literally the best impulse buy I can think of in the last, like, year or two. Because, I don't know, I was at a Best Buy, and I never really set foot in the Best Buy. I don't remember why I was in a Best Buy. I think whoever I was with was already at the mall. I decided to check the video games, kill time. And this thing was sitting here. It's like, oh, PC controller for Super Nintendo. I'm like, oh, this thing's probably garbage and it costs like $50. But I did a quick Google search on my phone and I was like, oh my god, it's got like 4.5-star ratings. I'm like, okay, you know, it would actually be pretty cool to have this for when I'm playing games on like emulator or whatever. Like, I don't know, Cave Story on Steam or something, which is actually what I played with it first. And yeah, I bought it. And it actually ended up being better than I thought it would, because not only is it able to frickin' sync to your computer and phone as Bluetooth, but it actually can act as a Wii remote on the Nintendo Wii, and it can act as a Wii U Pro controller on the Wii U. So I've actually played through a bit of this game to test it out on the Wii U as well. As well as when I've had my buddies over, like they're actually able to use this thing for Mario Kart 8 and stuff. Not with the motion controls, because who the hell would want to do that anyways, but yeah, it works as a Pro controller, just minus the control sticks, obviously. So you just, if you find a game that works, like, without using those, you're fine. Like, I was gonna say, it depends on the game, because I know, like, the triggers are kind of the funny thing, where it's like, you're never sure what they're mapped to. I tried using it for 3D World, Mario 3D World, and, like, the trigger that lets you do the long jump is the one that's not mapped onto this thing, unfortunately. Because I think it registers these as the bumpers and not the triggers, because they're kind of more like bumpers on the Super Nintendo controller. As people that would hold it would know. Just pretty much everybody. But I'm thinking Tropical Freeze might actually be a good game, other than having to hold the, like, vines sometimes, which gets done with the triggers. If it mapped those correctly, it probably wouldn't be too bad of a game to do that on. Okay, I think one of these fucking things... Oh, not that one. Fucking hell, really? One of those things has a secret in it. I've been doing pretty good on the secrets in this run-through. I'm pretty proud of myself, honestly. I mean, I really didn't expect to have too much trouble with this game until at least Final World plus Secret World, maybe. Honestly, I think the Final World's probably worse than the Secret World as far as difficult levels, just because those two... Actually, no, that's not true. Swoopy Salvo. I remember that level specifically because it fucking sucked in my Let's Play. That's... You know what? That's where... I've 103% this game twice. I did it once in a Let's Play, too. And now I'm excited... Oh, fuck, I need Dixie. Right. Damn it. Okay. I guess we're doing this level again. Yep, I agree. The fish is nothing but to be hated. Okay, let's see what we got out of this at least. It looks like we missed both a bonus and the DK coin thing. Cause I think with those frickin' spiky fish, like I said, one of those has a bonus in them. But I don't particularly want to risk a Kong to try and find out when I don't have a fucking Kong barrel in sight. That's really only hindering me now. It's like I don't die. 105% is not really too much harder than 103% when you don't die too often. Even on Swoopy Salvo, the reason that level was a pain in the ass is because there's a really fucking hard, like, pixel perfect squawks maneuver you have to make at one point that is damn near impossible. And then I think the minigame itself for the bonus fucking hell. Oh, the bonus game is like really brutal too. So I know that's gonna give me issues. That's a Secret World level. The lightning level is definitely going to give me issues. And then there's another level called Poisonous Pipeline in the final world that's like half water level. But whenever you're in the water, your controls are reversed. So it's really disorienting, 'cause as much as you can try and get used to reverse controls, suddenly you're out of the water, and then you need to be, like, doing regular controls. Like, good God. I remember Seahawk, actually, one of the other streamers, I watched his video on that. And, like, he doesn't talk in his playthroughs or whatever, but is that the one I checked? That's not the one I checked. Oh, fucking hell. I think I can stay way the hell up here and not get hit. Okay. That fish is gonna be burdened up. Fuck! This is going to shit real quick. Okay, well, you know, oh, fuck it. I want the end. Get in or get out. Yeah, I just remember seeing, like, he didn't, like, speak or put up too many disclaimers in his videos ever, but I just remember at that point he put up a little logo of his, like, little character thing he uses for YouTube and said, just by the way, this level reverses the controls and you're in the water, as, like, a, hey, I don't suck, this level sucks kind of thing. Okay, that's not the red I'm speaking of also, that's one red away from death red, which we'll probably see not too far from now. I need to try and... I'm probably gonna die this time anyways, because I need to search these fucking things. Oh, don't eat him! Fuck you. Oh, God. I don't think it's that one. Oh, he's gonna eat it, though. Fucking hell. Let's go. Go. Fucking go. Fucking haul ass. Not enough to kill yourself on the fish, mind you. Oh, where the fuck is this gonna be? It's like the first real struggle I've had. No! Don't you dare! No, don't you dare fucking eat them! Okay, so we know it's not the first set of pointy Magoo things. It's probably one of the other ones. Alright. Alright, Mr. Fish. Let's talk to our game characters and tell them not to eat us. Disclaimer. Don't eat me. Yep, fuck that fish. Says Chris. Oh, you know. Fucking hell. Actually, I had quite a good time on my birthday, because other than playing that Jack game, we played Perfect Dark, like the Xbox Live Arcade version. Played the shit out of that. It's great, because it's... Honestly, like, I don't know, Minecraft might have a beat at this point, but I don't... Like, I remember back in the day, my brother and I played so much Perfect Dark that our cartridge said we had 50,000 hours in it or something fucking nuts like that. 5,000? I don't know. I think 50,000 is extreme, but like I had like 5 or 50,000, you had like 7 or 75,000 or something like that. It's fucking crazy. And my other brother had like 3,000 as well. So like we had a lot of that, and the brother that loved it came over and don't get to see a whole lot of him, so... And my friends like Perfect Dark too, so it was, I don't know, it was a good choice to play. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know. I like old shooters more than new, typically. Not typically a big first-person shooter guy. I've been trying to, like, honestly, I've had the itch to play them a bit recently. Borrowed Medal of Honor Airborne from my brother, which I've enjoyed a fair amount. I think we didn't check this fish, did we? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Oh, that fish is gonna eat the other dude. We gotta do this at least twice more now. That is the same... Oh my god, it looked like the fucking other one. It looked like the same area we'd already gone through. Come on, fucking eat him. Eat him! It's fine. We had to play through it anyways. Okay. So it's not the first 2 sets of those fucking pointy Magoos. I think the only other level I've had to repeat like this was the race one. I lied earlier. I was not expecting the race one to give me too many issues, just because it doesn't give me too many issues these days. I know I beat the timer by like a couple milliseconds, really, but usually I actually destroy that record by about like at least 7 seconds. That's not trying to find secrets and stuff, and after not playing it for years and stuff, though, mind you. Fucking hell. Oh, I was going to say earlier when I was talking about N64 games that are randomly ported to Steam, the other one on there that I was surprised to see recently, which not many people might know of, but one of the ones I rented a lot, it was like Racing Tron Cycles. It was called Extreme G 1 and 2. I think it was by Acclaim. But like, another thing with those, you go back to them, they suffer bad frame rate issues, obviously. So the fact that it's being ported to the PC, I actually think that game had a PC port back in the day, and that's what's being ported with that one specifically, but I don't know. I didn't know that either way, but definitely waiting for that one to go on sale too, because I would revisit that in a heartbeat. I remember having such a hard time with that game though, like as a kid at least, trying to beat it, because it seemed, I could be wrong, I think it's just adding alternate pathways to already existing levels, but I think there's like 4 or 5 different difficulties that have like 8 different races in their circuit, and they're all different from the other circuits and stuff. So I think there's 32 races in that, or something different, or variations on races, and it's one of those games that has like power-ups and shit too, that I don't know, it's fun. I remember having a lot of fun with it, and I would love nothing more than to revisit that. I think, did we revisit this one actually? Let's see if I can not die trying to do this again. Okay, because we need to lower at the right fucking time. No, it's fucking impossible not to die from that. I seem to remember doing it without dying, but I probably have DK barrels, and it's probably on one of my 103% runs. The thing with my 105% run was that it was actually so disjointed. It was like, I just played it randomly over the course of like 4 months, whenever I kind of felt like I didn't know what I wanted to play, so I just would play this. And then I think the only time I actually played it in a great big streak was the final session or 2, or whatever, where it's like I played it a couple days in a row to try and beat it. Okay, there's nothing up there with those guys. I think I missed looking out on the one, but I would love to get this knocked out of the way, just so I can fucking have... Oh boy. I can have some ease of conscience, knowing I've at least got the bonus barrel out of the way for when I have to repeat the level normally to get the DK coin. Don't you actually, you know what? Go eat him. I actually want you to do that. I give you permission. Not necessarily him or him, but if we find you another fish... Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. He's, you know what? Let's find out which one. Oh, it's that one. It is the very last one that exists. That's all we need to know. Right? Yeah, no, Chris is saying didn't expect so many 64 games on Steam. Yeah, no, I feel like licenses are just like... I think from what I heard from somebody, and this was just literally a comment I saw, so I'll literally take no merit with it, but it's speculation that like N64 games, say, when they existed, when they were licensed to the Nintendo 64, were licensed for a 20-year period. And beyond that point, if the company no longer exists, I believe, might be the case, it's free game. I know Acclaim, correct me if I'm wrong, no longer exists, so Extreme G I could see there. Rogue Squadron, no, it's LucasArts, they still exist, so it's probably just like, after 20 years I can do it, or maybe it's a case like, we saw a port of Diddy Kong Racing on the DS for some reason, as well as all the Donkey Kong countries actually on the Game Boy Advance when Rareware was already licensed to Microsoft. I guess they are just Rare at this point, I think. But yeah, so we saw that. So it might be that kind of thing where it's like they have the rights to hold it on the console market, but the PC is not technically on the console market, I think, nor was the GBA or the DS. Might be something like that. I don't know. I'm literally speculating, but all I know is that those rare games came to those handhelds at least, so might be a similar case on the Steam. But I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a curious point. Does the PC even get defined as a console? Because probably most of us say no. It's a PC, but a lot of us use it as such these days, myself included. But, oh fucking hell! Fuck. You know what? Just kill me. Getting careless. I did not expect this level to give me that much. I know I said oh shit when I ran into this level, but I did not expect it to give me that much of an issue, to be completely honest with you. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it gave me an issue on my 105% run. I don't remember a whole lot about that run. My other 105% run, I should say. It was very disjointed, and I played like a couple levels at a time, literally, so... It might have been, I don't know. I feel like I'd remember having a hard time with this, but usually I don't remember having too hard of a time with something unless it really fucking gives me a hard time. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day and the Gladiator boss, or Conker's Bad Fur Day and the Alien boss. Is there another instance in that game? I don't think so, actually. I just remember hating the shit out of the... Like, I don't know about hating, but those definitely gave me a hard time in my Let's Play of the series. Fuck. So much so that I think I had to cut out some, like, angry-sounding stuff, because I'm like, I don't really want too much anger to be showing up in my videos. You fucker. Like, I mean legit getting... It's very hard for me to get, like, legit mad at a game. It's easy to be like, oh, you fucker, and, like, move on from it. But, like, literally be fuming? No, it takes a lot these days, thankfully. Didn't take much when I was a kid, but... I think I just realized there's more important things. Yeah, I don't know, it's things like that you remember anyways. And, like, I think it's like you collect the gas for the conveyor belt thing in the original Donkey Kong Country. That was a brutal level. I think as a kid, I don't remember having too much of an issue with it as an adult. But I really haven't done too many Donkey Kong Country revisits. My brother and I are actually revisiting it right now whenever I go over there, but it's not too often. We got to, like, the ice world. No, you know what? We got through it, and then his save corrupted, and then we said, fuck it, moved on to the second game. So, we got to the factory world, I think. So we didn't actually get to Monkey Mines or whatever the final world is and go through all those bullshit levels. But honestly, I can't recall them being much worse than anything in Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3, probably. There's definitely some really hard levels in 3, too, but most of 3 is pretty consistent with being pretty easy. Where are you, buddy? Ooh, there you go. Okay, is it that one? Or is it... It's the next one. Yeah. Oh, fuck. How do we fit? Oh, you... Right. Oh, you know what? You... Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him! Take your sweet-ass time, why don't you? Okay. Groot is now hosting me. Is that the other Twitch stream channel? Welcome, whoever's on Groot. Oh, okay. So this gimmick is we have to get the fish to eat the fish everywhere. Go figure. It's actually following the levels gimmick that I oh so love. How dare you, game? How dare you? I don't actually care that much. You'll notice I haven't really been running the clock too close to zero in a lot of these challenges, so I'm not too worried. So I start actually talking about the game as soon as I get hosted on another channel. It's like, oh man, better talk about the 3 a.m. in the East Coast. Yeah, you know, that 3 a.m. is usually my kill switch too. It's like, that's the time where I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm sleeping. Oh, okay. Finally, we can move on with our lives from this fucking level. Wasn't that bad. I just had a hard time with it for some reason. Bam. Here we go. I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break here. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be streaming again then. Okay, just before we do this boss fight, I will be right back. Okay, grab some water here. I feel like I haven't actually drank water this whole stream. It might actually be the case. Definitely feel it in my throat a bit. Alright, let's go to Squirt Showdown. This is the other instance. Actually, I guess the water spraying did come in handy. Earlier self can eat my words. There's actually a bit of a trick to this level you can exploit. This guy's just gonna shoot a full rotation. It's gonna throw you off a bit, but you actually have to squirt his eyes twice on either eye. Oh, which is not always possible. That water stream he's shooting right now will knock me off the edge if I get hit. No problem. It's just gonna go around once, though. Shoot his other eye. I don't know what the hell this boss is supposed to be, but whatever. What the hell is anything supposed to be? Oh, now he's gonna go around twice anyways. So, basically you gotta do a bit of platforming to not screw that up. Okay, actually, I remember a little trick here suddenly. Nope, okay, let's not attempt that trick. So you can actually shoot the other eye from across the way. What I actually want to be doing is running the other way. If you'll notice, if I do happen to miss that one jump, I can actually land on the lower right platform. So that's why I want to be doing that. So let's try and run that way from now on. It's just a little bit of an extra save that I can get if I happen to fail at this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. This boss actually brings back some weird memories for me. The time I got suspended from school. Oh shit, no! I forgot he's going around one more time. As soon as I mentioned getting suspended from school. I mean, I was like a pretty good kid and stuff, but yeah. I had problems with one kid that was like pretty fucking violent anyways. Just leave it at that. Not necessarily the biggest kid, just kind of a pest more than anything. But anyways, I ended up filling up a water bottle with all sorts of stuff I could find at school. Pencil leads, pencil shavings. I think it was nothing too bad like that. Some old granola bar wrappers and stuff, and I just went and poured it on his head like after school. And then I got suspended for that, even though this kid was going and like trying to like jump me all the time. Oh fuck! Oh, I'm alive. But we both got suspended anyways. But the funny thing was, the day I got suspended was like a day I was still borrowing this game. And it was the first time I was seeing this boss. And for some reason, seeing this boss brings that memory crushing back. Because it was like, for me, it was kind of like, okay, I'm suspended. Oh well, boo-hoo, like 3 days at home. Or whatever it was. I forget. It was just like an extra day at home. So I was like, for like, I don't know, a 12-year-old or whatever, that's just like, oh, okay. That's not really punishment. Nobody really boo-hooed what I said, or what I did with the water, but oh fucking hell. So, no. Okay. I'm having a hard time platforming. Okay. So that's what this level brings back anyways. Every time I play it. I don't remember that very often, but as soon as I'm playing this boss, it's like, oh, it all comes rushing back. Oh god, why am I missing the platforms every 3 seconds? Bam. Give me that ski. Thank you. Need to go slalom skiing. Not sure if that's a story I've even told on my YouTubing days. Probably not. But probably because literally, like I said, it only comes back when that boss is a thing. Let's go check out this bear dude first. Forget what he wants exactly. It's got a picture of a flower there. Let me introduce myself to botanist. Yep. I moved up here to get away from the smell of machines. Been going dry to grow anything. Alright, so if we take out the next mechanical world, I think that lets a flower brew up to his top right on the world map there. Something like that. Oop. So let's go there. Mechanos. Make sure my microphone's actually unmuted when I came back. That would be a good one. Silent stream. Oh, I love this world. I love this world so much. I actually used the song from this world back when I was making a Super Mario World hack. Back when that's when what people did in those like early 2000s Windows XP days. I just remember that. That was pretty fun. I remember like when Mario Maker came out like that, it was kind of like bring those memories back. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this because I had so much fun making Super Mario World hacks back in the day, or at least the one hack I made. I never got too crazy into like making multiples. Because when I made my hack, I was like, I want to make it a full like. I think I planned out. I like slowly learned how to do the game, and I freaking redid my first level or first few levels so many times that they end up being nothing like their original forms, just because all the little tricks I learned and things I do's and do nots, I guess. But yeah, I eventually learned how to map the overworld and edit the overworld of Super Mario World into my own little thing. And I had plotted it all out to house, like, frickin'... I think it was 36 or 52 levels or something friggin' nuts. Which I never got that far. I think I made 17 levels, and I was really upset because when my Windows XP, like, died to malware, I lost the 17th level that I really was actually liking. And it never got uploaded before it did that. The reason it never got uploaded is because I was really into the hack, but like my attention span tends to go, I fell out of making the hack for a bit, and then I decided to randomly make one more level one day, and it just worked out so well. It was like this level full of like sky hills all over the place, and like Koopas kicking shells everywhere, and Koopas flying everywhere, and it had the song from Rattle Battle in Donkey Kong Country 2, which my buddy Travis and I always talked about. Like, that's just like the kind of like carefree level of the game, where it's just kind of like, it feels like fucking hell. Nope. You know what? I didn't actually need her, because I can do that, right? I might not need them both for this level anyways. Let's hope. Oh boy. But yeah, it was just kind of like I randomly made it on a random day, so it never got uploaded. But at the time, a lot of these folks I'm streaming with, actually, I was sharing the hack with them on Retro Uprising, back when forums actually were a thing. I still don't really know what happened to forums. I think just with Discord and Skype and all that stuff, we just kind of found more fast means of communication in the online video game world and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, some of the biggest forums I've seen definitely fall down to near obscurity as far as activity goes. I still go there and love it. It's still a great site for playing like in browser emulators. On I don't think it ever worked with Chrome, but definitely worked with Firefox and Internet Explorer. Not that you'd want to use that. Maybe Safari too. Not that I'm a Mac person. Oh, you know what? We need a new spider friend. I think that was the first introduction to the spider friend, actually. How the fuck do I get up? I swear we just missed a secret. I actually remember this being one of the harder levels to find all the bonuses in. Oh, oh. We might have needed the other Kong for that. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. If there's any level to replay, you know, this would be one of them. This is definitely one of my favorites, for sure. Although I found, when I did use this music, it didn't quite fit Mario as well. Maybe, yeah, like, I guess you're maybe saying a lava level, but I don't think I actually made too many lava levels. I was always fascinated. My favorite thing to learn how to do, which required external programs, and I think it was the only external program thing I learned how to use with Super Mario World editors, because, like, you can get pretty crazy at those things, but it was... Music was the one thing I wanted to learn how, because I wanted to put custom music on like, all my levels, and geez, I had it in a lot of them. I took a lot of requests too, so things like I hadn't played, like Earthbound had that was like the overworld theme. It was like the main theme of that, I think. It worked pretty well. And then I think the other recommendation I took was like Chrono Cross had like another song for like the overworld, like the bigger part of it. Let's get. I should say that since I haven't said it earlier, 105%. Doesn't give you any DK barrels, but you start both levels with both Kongs always. So I guess if there's any perk to it, it's that. But if you lose one in the level, you're not getting it back. It's hardcore mode for that level. Just throwing that out there. Let's get to Dixie Kong. Better platforming. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. That's okay. And I'm alright. Guess I'll be lost again for one more night. Song quotes coming into the stream now. Oh, right, I was going to say that, once again, for those just joining us, we are streaming with Twitchinformo. About 48 to 50 of us, I don't actually know the number, I should. But we'll be streaming over the course of this next week, starting Monday to Monday, I believe. Myself included, every day. Different times. You can see a schedule on the link below. We'll be streaming for supporting child cancer research at St. Jude's Hospital. I was invited to do the stream, and I happily agreed because I like streaming. It's been a while, and obviously I want to help in any way I can. If this is helping people donate to St. Jude's, Wonderful. I'm sure I'll be donating myself, so make sure you do that if you can spare the money. So, yeah. Just want to throw that out there, so you guys can expect me to be streaming every day. Like I said, we'll be playing Donkey Kong Country 3 on hard mode. Once we're completed that, we'll be playing Half-Life Opposing Force on hard mode. Once again, hard mode of Donkey Kong Country 3 removes all halfway barrels and DK barrels and lets you get the extra 2% from 103% in the game just from having that active. It's a cheat code, although it does anything but cheat for you, considering it makes the game harder. Half-Life Opposing Force, I have not actually played on hard mode, so that'll be fun. This I have beaten on 105% mode once, that almost killed me. And that's all I have to say in that regard. Did we? We got you already. Yeah, we did, but we want the spider friend, if we can keep him. I need to find a way to do that. Oh boy, mechanical bees from K. Rolenstein. Frankenstein dude. Kill the bees, all the bees. Checkmark coin, we already got it. Right, because we're looking for one more bonus, because we have the DK coin. Hang on. Because I don't think there's going to be anything up here, but Spider, friend, in case you didn't notice, is back from Donkey Kong Country 2. Can shoot those as an attack. Can kind of like steer the way the webs go, too, and I can actually shoot the ones with the R button, and then press R again to make a platform. Unfortunately, we're going to lose him here, but we will see more of him, or her, I don't know, in later levels. For now, I'm assuming that other bonus is just behind that, is in that area I was looking at, and I assume I gotta chuck Dixie Kong up to it. And that'll be that. This music is great. Okay, because there's a banana indicating something there. This is also fucking risky because... Oh, you know what? I know exactly what's up there. Okay, this is gonna be... I remember how I found this now. This is gonna be bad. We gotta time this fucking supremely. 1, 2, 3, go! There we go. Oh, God. Can't even see what's over there without getting hit. Holy shit. Oh, boy. Okay, thank God. I do remember specifically having a hard time finding this barrel. Actually, in my... Probably my initial 103% run years and years ago. Oh, fuck. Actually, this is why I hated this one. This is a hard instance to collect the bananas in, game. Because, like, look at that. I gotta wait for that, and it disappears by the time that I'm able to get it, so... The RNG of these kind of ones can kind of fuck you over a bit, which is why I'm not... Well, I don't want to say I'm not huge on it. I'm not huge on some of these. Like the B one I was freaking out about earlier that I end up not having too hard of a time with. That's kind of why, because RNG is gonna fuck you over pretty bad sometimes. Like, look at this. I don't think we're gonna be able to get these in time. We're gonna have to start pulling some risky shit. Yeah. And that risky shit's gonna cause me to die, and then we're gonna have to get up there again. Okay, so that's what that's for. I don't... Oh, the banana... Okay, the banana's below the platform, but you can't throw from below the platform. It's nice that they throw that indication, because that's actually pretty well hidden to those without a supremely keen eye. I think he's actually... No, he's shooting high enough. I was gonna say, I think he's lower than he was before. And that's the low down. Puns and stuff. You fuckers. You fuckers. Oh, fuck. I gotta go risky for that whole thing in order to get those done. As soon as I'm talking earlier about how the time limits really aren't affecting me, guess what happens? Alright. Alright, Mr. Owl, with your wise glasses in the background. You're the least of my worries. Actually, wait, you are part of my worries, because your little frickin' friends are the ones causing me distress down here in this bonus barrel. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, you kind of gotta get lucky at the RNG on these guys, which is a bit of a nuisance. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna switch to Dixie here. I believe, at least maybe not, but smaller hitbox would be nice, plus the ability to hover. It's always nice. She just platforms better. Another reason people don't like Kiddy Kong, I guess, but it's you're back to the light heavyweight combination that you saw in the first game, which I think is why a lot of people say the second game's their favorite. Wow, I got so much better in that one. And plus, it's like, there's no reason this couldn't have been... I understand, people. There's no reason this couldn't have been Donkey Kong and Dixie Kong. For sure. And that definitely should have been what happened. I think they probably justified it as, like, you know, we have new abilities we need to throw in. DK's not just going to randomly have new abilities. I don't know. Speculate all you want. I promised myself I wouldn't talk about these things. I don't I shouldn't feel like I need to defend this game. Everybody has their tastes, and this is, just saying, this is my Ocarina of Time, people. This is my favorite video game. If not DK64, which is also criticized. But, again, I don't know. Everybody has their tastes, and mine tends to be different than everybody else's, so that's fine. I just love this game, and I'm happy to be playing it. It's, I mean, it's not the first thing that came to mind for the stream. I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, what would be the most entertaining, but then that argument came to mind. Of course, this is going back to my Let's Player mentality of, like, you know, play what you enjoy, and it's going to be entertaining, basically. Because I've found, because, like, playing games blind, as much fun as it is, yeah. I guess I can say that I was going to play Chrono Trigger. Well, I played it blind once on my YouTube channel already, and I was going to play the New Game Plus, but a couple of things, like, I can't put in those kind of hours in streaming in a week to do that. Right, so this guy needs a bowling ball, I believe. So, in order to fire his cannon to get us up to, I think, another banana bird. But, yeah, so there just wasn't enough hours for that. It's not something I'd be opposed to doing. I think I look most fondly upon my Chrono Trigger Let's Play, honestly, and it probably had the best following. So it was kind of the best of both worlds. Anyways, but yeah, I decided to play this because I kind of figured, knowing the crew that's going to be streaming, I kind of figured that a lot of these guys are older than I am, and a lot of them are on the retro scene, and we're around like Retro Uprising, and oh, I missed a bonus. It's okay, this level's not too long. Oh my god, the screen tearing is really bad for me now. Oh boy, you know, I might want second death here, actually. You know what, I don't know, let's just go, because it's not a very long level. But yeah, I figured that a lot of them, typically when they did streams in the past, and we try to get these kind of things going, it was a lot of, like, people playing these games for high scores, these arcade games, and wow, look how far they can get, and, you know, completing these ridiculously hard games, and, you know, I don't have a lot like that. I don't consider myself this shit that good at games, but there's definitely a few games that are like that for me. So, this was an obvious choice. It's been long enough since I played it last. And that's just kind of how this came to be. But anyways, what it came down to most in the end is, what do I most want to play that's a reasonable hour time frame that would fit into a week? And, you know, if it's too short, whatever, we'll pick a second game, and I did. And I love that game, too, so it's gonna be a good time. Hope you guys are around for a bunch of this. I hope I can live up to my bargain of getting the bonus barrels, but you know, can't win them all. And my screen is fine on the stream, I can see, but I am getting screen tearing up the craziness right now on my end. You know, I'm gonna die because gotta get that bonus. I gotta remember that's there. This level's really not too bad. It's actually probably one of my favorite levels. It's essentially the minecart level of this game. You know, or the roller coaster, because, you know, you had the minecart in the first game, a couple of those levels. You had a few roller coasters, I think, actually, another one. And then you got a couple of these bobsled ones in this one, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense that a bobsled's in a drain pipe, question mark, but, there we go. I actually forgot it was there again. But, you know, obviously foreshadowing, you know where else this is going to come in handy later. In the obligatory snow world. I think this was Bash the Baddies, right? Oh, fucker. Yep. Oh, almost didn't get that one. Oh, God. Okay. Bam. Okay, I gotta watch for that other, little heat duct that's in the cliff thing. Because I need both my Kongs at the end of this, as I recall. Oh, fuckers. Oh, fuckers. Oh, fuckers. Potty mouth not going out the window. Oh, wait. I think... Oh, one of those... One of those is a leap of faith for a bonus barrel, I believe, too. Oh, God. I don't want to guess and check that many of them. There should be a banana indicating it or something. Fuck, yeah, there's way too many of those. How am I going to know? I might be wrong on that. Oh, yeah, that one. Damn it. Okay, well, we got to replay this now anyways. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean I wanted to die, game. Guess I may as well, though. Okay, so it was like, after that beetle. Right, the beetle tries to keep you away from that by bouncing through it, so... Fuck, I gotta try and ideally get ahead of the beetle, which is gonna be hard to do in screen tear world. Shit, really? Alright. Or I gotta try and drop as soon as I can after the beetle. That's gonna be fun. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, so let's take some bobsledding lessons. Oh god, the screen tearing. Please stop. Oh, I'm doing this for you guys. It's fine on your end. I can see the stream feed. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it's fine on your end and not on my end, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, I don't need to do that again, but whatever. Oof, my Y button's getting stuck. It felt like it anyways. Bam. Let's get some practice here, I guess, anyways. God, this is gonna make me sick, though. Nope. There we go. Oh, as much as I like this level, the less time I spend here, the better. Fucking hell, I pressed down. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. It's making me feel a bit nauseous. Okay, let's go to the mall today. Come on. Alright. That's all I got to say. Gotta concentrate on this one. I'm sorry. I know my philosophy is trying to keep the commentary going, but fucking hell. I'm going to do no such thing, possibly, because I want to get to the end of this level, as well as find that second bonus barrel where I know where it is. So find is not the right word. It feels less so considering it's a live stream, but it always feels somewhat like talking to yourself for a long time. And even when I did my Let's Plays back in the day, I think the longest sessions I went for were, I remember I did a Chrono Trigger session that was like 2 hours 40 minutes. And that was crazy to me. That was a long time. Just because, like, the way I do things, where I try to keep talking. Don't like a whole lot of dead air. Not to be annoying, like I want to keep the talking relevant, but I've always just one of the Let's Players of that my mindsets, where it's like, you know, if you have something to talk about, do it. It's just, I don't know, it makes a product I like anyways. But when that's the case and it's hours straight, oh boy, let me tell you, no fuckers, get the bonus barrel anyways. Hey Wolf, how many people we got, Wolf? I'm not sure if it's just you or not. Collect the stars. Bam. Bam. Bam! Let's just get that bonus coin. We might be able to... We might not need Dixie Kong. Let's get to the end of the level just to find out if we do or not. Fuck you, all of you. Oh my god. Wolf, I don't know if you've been here for a while, but this level's not hard. Not too bad anyways, but... Reiterate for me that there's no screen tearing going on. Oops. Because... on my feed, there is so much screen tearing and wobbling that I am starting to feel nauseous on this level in particular. But I just want to make sure that that's not how the stream looks, because I've spent probably about as many attempts on this level as the other 2 levels that gave me trouble. Oh, fuckers. No. Fucking... I keep managing to die. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Just kill her. Just kill her. I'm gonna drink some water. You just... Oh my god, she's surviving. Okay. Alright. We got this. I need to have a silent run of this, I think. I think it's gotten to that point. Usually on Let's Plays I can have the benefit. Okay, I'll cut you to where we last died, and I can just be silent. Anyways. Okay, it's okay. I don't think I need her. Oh boy, I don't need her. Let's just move on with our lives. Oh man, okay. I just want to make sure I just want to, now that I'm thinking of it, I want to make sure I'm not been an idiot this whole time and have in fact 100%ed every world I've done. Ooh, you know what? That's got a flag and the exclamation point. Okay, because the worlds will label themselves the same way. Let's just go get a view of, actually, we'll go visit. Fuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, let's go. Explanation points. Explanation point. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Honestly, all the bear side quests are gonna have to wait pretty much till pretty close to the end of the game because you have to chain a lot of them together. Really, so. Oh boy. All right. You still there, Wolf? How's it going, Wolf? I feel like I've been. Like I said, I feel like I've been talking to myself forever, and now there's, you know, you're sitting in a tree, not K-I-S-S-I-N-G, but rather there's a buzzsaw, or, you know, hacksaw, fucking, like, coming up on you from below. It's just, it's a bad time. It's your favorite theme of level, but it's not a scrolling vertical one, and you just think that, man, they're killing the trees, dude. They're killing the rainforest, and they're killing you with it. And I need to find out where these bonus barrels are, but I can't get too far, because otherwise I can't see shit. It's not too bad. The buzzsaw doesn't actually go too far. There we go. Okay. I think most of these bonuses have to do with buzzsaws! Or buzzsaws, jeez. Hacksaws or whatever. Is that a fucking hacksaw? I don't know. I'm a theater student. I'm not a frickin' construction dude. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There we go. So is my excuse. I'm a theater major. Even though I've done some construction-y things, I usually refer to a lot of the tools as the thing that does this or that. So, oh fuck, I'm that guy. It's cool. I'm okay with it. Because I go on stage and portray other people well and have fun doing it. Ah! Fuck. Okay. And I sit here and play video games at home and have people watch and laugh at me. At how bad I am at games. Typically. That's actually not what a whole lot of my channel revolved around, really. It's kind of somewhere in between. I don't think I'm horrible at games. I don't know. I'm not great. Platformers, probably my specialty. RPGs, pretty easy to follow when you get them. I don't know. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to make that jump. I just say that. I don't know, like competitive stuff. A lot of stuff most people play. I actually do pretty good at Mario Kart 8 these days. I beat all my buddies. Smash is getting better. Oh, fuck. I was thinking I had to throw her up, but I definitely didn't have to, and now I'm dead. Ah, fucking stop. Oh, God, no. I needed that barrel to live. I needed that barrel to live. Whatever. Let's finish the level with Dixie, and then come back. I don't know. I'm debating whether this bear just kill myself sometimes. You know? Fucking sound like the IT crowd now. Oh, there's a thing! Oh, that's just the thing that does that. What else is that doing to me? Okay. I'm invincible. I don't remember this, actually. Hey, buddy. You want to pose for the picture? Face this way? Get you good. Bam. 18 coins. 12:30 a.m. Bam. It's technically Monday officially for me now. Alright, let's get that other bonus. I gotta get that barrel. Let's keep a good pace. Keep a good pace. Gotta coach myself here. Keep good pace. Join the Nintendo Fun Club today. And, you know, just remember that at some point you gotta grab a barrel, metal on, holy fuck, on the bottom left of a place, and hit a B in the place that's on the right of a place. This is like me talking construction now. The hacky saw, it hacks things, including this tree. I'm actually not that bad, but I don't know. It's just like knowing the specific names to enemies. I'm not that guy either. It's kind of the same way with tools, I guess. I don't know how I got into that conversation. Because I've been a painter once and I didn't know what to call things. Also done concrete construction for like a week and... God, man, I gotta cut down my language. Oh, fucking hell! As soon as I say it. No, you fucker! Okay, but, you know... Things... That was dang diddly bad job, you know. Considering most of the people on the stream are older than I, probably. For the most case, because it's probably a lot of our own crew. I don't care that much about the swearing. But like I said, I do want to fucking filter it out, as I say, before I become a teacher, if that's what I do. Oh, man. Alright, 68 lives. Still trending upwards. Last time I noticed it was 64. So, I think that was in the demolition drain pipe or whatever. I just remember a level's specific name. I think I'm better at level names than I am at character names. Like, I don't know what that rat's called. I think it's like fucking Squidder or something dumb. Like, it's not just like Rats Magoo, like something that would make sense. It's like, or Squidder I think Squidder's actually the frickin' spider? I don't know. And then it's like the bees aren't like they're not bees. They're not like buzzsaw bees. They're like, I don't know, Mr. Stingy. I don't know, makes more sense. But, I don't know. In-game characters make no sense to me in their naming habits, usually. Like, I'm talking, like, enemies go, as far as, like, I guess RPGs and platformers, specifically. Like, I guess I kind of remember some of the stuff in, like, Final Fantasy, and a lot of it does, actually, usually Final Fantasy makes sense with what they're naming things, but there's some more out there terms, I guess, that aren't general used language. Coming from someone that tends to use a lot of big words like myself, of course. It's kind of insult to myself. Ugh. But I don't know. Just, it's always kind of clicked that way to me. It's like when I know the perfect word to define something, it just literally clicks. It just comes in my sentences. And sometimes I'm tired of shit and it comes as fucking garbled nonsense. It goes both ways. It balances out. It's fine. Oh no, okay, Dixie, grab that fucking barrel, because without that, this level does not matter. Don't pick it back up. Alright, 15 bananas. Oh, right, I knew there was like an invincibility on a buzzsaw thing. That wasn't the thing earlier. Oh, fuck, this is so hard to do, and it's like moving you back and forth. Man, I wish I could just live my life sitting on a frickin', what's called a seesaw, ripsaw, hacksaw. Just, you know, having a good time. Not really. Because that tree's gonna, like, frickin' split down the middle when it gets to the top. You know, but running upwards makes sense. Game logic, right? I'm not saying it would... Definitely wouldn't make more sense to have... Like, it would make more sense, logically, to have this be a downward scrolling level, have it cutting downwards, sure. But, I don't know. Then it wouldn't be as fun, because going downwards wouldn't be as fun. Alright, 100% again. 100% doesn't account for the banana birds, mind you. You gotta kind of keep track of those yourself. I think we're actually getting to kind of a... Oh, God, we got one of my least favorite levels next. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think we'll go for about half an hour more, actually. I'm not too sure. I don't think it matters too much. The thing with work, real life talk that bugs me is like I live this 3:30 to 2 a.m., 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. like work schedule. But the first day of the week, we have an orientation at 9 a.m. It's like, get used to our schedule before you start work. But, you know, start at 9 the first day. Thanks, guys. I'm actually, like, fuck. Like, it's not even just like a fucking high and mighty lifestyle choice. I don't even want to call it like smug thing that like, but like I pretty much live my life straight edge, which is, I was just thinking that because caffeine even, like I don't touch shit, dude. I mean, I drink at weddings and stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like I never needed it. Like I said, I'm freaking drunk enough on my own. It honestly, like, for me, it's like, you know, like alcohol makes certain people like happy, certain people like want to get in fights and stuff. For me, it's like, I gotta make sure I get this T&T barrel right. Kitty Kong's a better one for that. For me, I either get happy or sad for no reason, so it's like, don't really want to be depressed and sad. So, like, that's part of the reason with that, but also, like, I have the hardest fuck time affording anything as a university student. I cannot even imagine throwing that into my budget. As much as I would love living at the parents' house during university, which I don't want to say too bad. Like it's good. Like I like them, but I mean, as much as I love having to have that mark on me or whatever, and not be able to afford shit. Oh wait, actually I remember how this works. I was like, I think I gotta cheese it, but no, you just keep shooting the fuck out of these things, and that should do it. Yeah, as much as I like all that and not being able to afford all that, yeah, I don't know. I kind of calculate things in value, as nerdy as that sounds. With like games, I kind of like question myself. I'm like, am I gonna get $1 per hour out of this game? But like, I don't care if I don't really, if I had fun, but like that's my mark of an excellent game. If I can spend a certain amount of money on it, like let's say $5 on a Steam summer sale, and I got 5 hours out of it, perfect. That was a good buy. Try and like justify my gaming wise these days, because like a lot of you, I probably buy more than I should, so it's just kind of a way of, more of a way of like delegating that, I guess. Oh, this is really cool. These guys always have to get hit by the metal containers, right? This time he's getting shot, as you can see, by the dudes with the wooden barrels. So we can actually go and hit a switch there. New mechanic as well. Once again, far into the game. And just sit there. And bam, look at that. Kills him. Actually, let's just hit the barrel here. Hang on, I don't think there's anything I want down here. But I just want to clear out the possibility. Nope, nothing. God, my voice. I mean, tomorrow's just an orientation. I shouldn't have to talk too much or anything. Not that it would be a job I have to talk at anyways. But, you know, real life stuff's fun. Let's stop talking about that now. Like I said, just, I don't know. My policies, keep talking. Obviously not gonna say stupid shit I shouldn't, but... I mean, I say stupid shit, but... I'm not gonna say stupid shit I shouldn't. Oh. Fuck, do I want to... Yeah, I think it's just a lava pit down there. Bear coin. Hope I didn't miss anything. So we got the coin. I don't remember bonuses at all. My memory's not working like at all right now. Okay, this is where we want Dixie's platforming prowess, as per usual. Kitty Kong's kind of like the yellow Pikmin of this game. He's got a use or two, but it rarely comes in handy. And that's saying that as a fan of this game. It's not anything to be like, oh, this game's good or bad. It's just like, it's my observation. I refer to the yellow Pikmin to Pikmin 1 because they really didn't come in handy too often. I mean, the red Pikmin had the 1.5 times damage, whereas the other two had 1 times. The yellow were able to pick up the bomb rocks so they could take down some gates, but like they didn't have like water or fire immunity equivalent like the other two had. So like those are pretty big deals, really, for those two. And then the yellows, like you'd think they'd have like an electricity, like thing that they would defend against. I can word right now, but like no, they don't. Interesting, like in the second game they do, but yeah, in the third game probably too. I don't know, I need to play more of that. Bam! I've got at least one bonus. Find the coin! Shall do. Oh, bam. Okay. Oh, crap, that's a new mechanic as well, bouncing on those things. Introducing a bonus of all things, I think, first time. Actually, I think we did it in an earlier level. Forget now. It's all it's blur when you're tired. You are shooting that. We came from you, so we want to go this way. Oh, and we want to actually... There's nothing to... Fucking hell! Really? We want to actually go here. We don't actually want to go here, but we want to go there for the coins. Nothing too special there is what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, fuck, those aren't guinea pigs. Those are chompy dudes. Welcome to repeating the whole level. Oh, man. Whew. Good times. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Care a bit. Whatever. I don't mind playing the level again. I always find I get more frustrated when I'm recording. Because I want to make progress on footage, especially in a stream, but whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. Actually, even less so with the stream. It's advertised as I'm gonna fuck up a bit, and we're gonna do that. We good. Let's have a good time here, man. Whew. There we go. Spot a friend, not this time. Mr. TNT dude. Spot a friend. Actually, yes this time, because we get him here. Having random accents suddenly. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know how to do accents. As an actor, I know that's weird. That's not something I've really worked with yet. It might be next year's focus, because I kind of nailed down one thing. I tried to focus this year on becoming less stoic and more of like a body actor, which I definitely did. Shit, I gotta wait for this to die out now. So that was this year's focus. I got friggin' never seen grades so high in my life. It's great. A+ semester all around. I mean, of course, it's in theater, but I mean, still, like, it takes a lot of work, and typically quite a bit of paperwork. In this case, journaling, so, yeah. Impressed to see that, but yeah, that's what I focused on this year, right? So next year might be accents, I don't know. There wasn't too many instances where I had to do that. Really, like, my final presentation in the highest level acting class I had this year was, I had 2 different, well, actually I had 4 different things I had to do. I had to do 2 monologues, one of which ended up being Aaron Ralston from 127 Hours, which was like, the teacher did the thing where it's like, okay, characters we can see you playing, and then characters we can absolutely not see you playing, like on a scale there. And 2 were monologues, 2 were scenes. Mine was Aaron Ralston from 127 Hours, the guy that cut his arm off. They made a movie about it. I'm actually a pretty big fan of that movie, honestly, seeing the lengths that a person will go through to survive and stuff is amazing. See someone persevere like that. That was a fun one. I did well with that. No accents really required in that, obviously. Had a traditional monologues. Not many people are doing that, but I wanted to do one, so I did Barone from Love's Labor Lost and tried to integrate a lot of, because the 127 Hours obviously was a very still monologue. There's not really many other ways you can do that. The Barone one ended up being like a really freaking out there, move all over the place kind of thing. And then the 2 that they chose, the teacher, that was like characters you'd never play for everybody, and it was group scenes. I got cast as like a rich, like, what do you want to call it, shy white girl, and then a absolute like slums trailer trash African American lady. So that's the best way I can put that, because that's fuck. That's what the characters were. So I mean, yeah, I had to do the accent for that, but it's like, not really, because women's accents kind of like, there's not a great way to do that as a guy. Fucking hell. It's like, my pet peeves when people start speaking like high pitch, just like they don't talk like that. It's just fucking stupid, right? And I feel like an idiot right there for doing it. So it's just like, you gotta find it within your own voice somehow. And that's really kind of the key with accents, I guess. But like I said, I haven't done much accent work. But I had a freaking last audition I went to before the summer began, and I had to start working for the summer, was, like, I showed up, found out that the play was taking place in, like, Ireland or something, but it was a British guy. And I was just like, okay, let's do this. Like, am I gonna go in there and just do my voice and kill it like that, or am I going to attempt this accent and see how it sounds? So while I was warming up in the hallway or whatever, tried the accent out. Actually was not sounding too bad. It was a really out there character for me, because it was like a womanizing British guy. Fucking hell, seriously. But, yeah. Did that, felt like I did it pretty admirably, felt like a pretty good audition. So that was a surprise to me. It might not be too bad, but typically, I don't know, I have a hard time putting myself out there to do something fucking crazy like that. Not crazy, but like, I don't know. Shit. It's like the first time I had to do a musical, I was like so paranoid to actually like have to sing in front of people. But now I've done... And like, honestly, that still doesn't die. Fuck! No! The way I kind of work is like, usually, unless it's rehearsed and like I know I can do it, the confidence isn't there to just bust out in front of my friends in the song. Can't happen. Confidence is not there. Confidence is killer for me. So, like, I don't know. But when it's on stage, it's been rehearsed, it's been practiced, I know it sounds good. Fucking kill it. I love it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's gotten better after doing 3 of those, I think. Yeah. Fiddler on the Roof, Guys and Dolls, and... was there a third? What was a third? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. Oh, Oklahoma, right. Yep. Of course, I was like minor characters in all those ones, but still, everybody's gotta sing. It's a thing. Oh shit! Bam. Hey, we have enough coins for that mirror now. I think we've got all our bonuses in check. Let's not die to these freaking idiots again. Or the idiots up ahead. I think it was you. Man, this guy's lifting some heavy weights just from those rockets. Okay, oh, there is a 3 up there. I was like, I hope something's there. Okay, bam-a-lammo. Venting words here now. Okay, oh, thank God, I kissed the ground. It's getting harder. This is getting harder, I'm getting tireder. Tireder? That's not a word. Is it? No. I don't know. They made funner words, so maybe. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I know I prefaced that as my least favorite level. This is, or one of my least favorite. This is it. The gimmicks, or I don't want to call it a gimmick. The mechanic's nice. Okay, it's low G, right? So we got a bit of that going on. It's a fun level for half the level. Then my favorite, absolutely, such a good favorite, Animal Buddy isn't thrown in. And then things go to shit. Real fast. Not oh shit. Shit's going to... Shit got real there. Hang on. I need to die. Fuck. Can't die when you want to. Can't die when you want to. 105%. I need both Kongs. I can't remember if I need both or not, but I'm going to take them both as if I do, because I don't recall anymore. And I'm kind of sick of repeating levels at this point, although it's kind of... Not really. Just, I'd rather one-shot the levels. More or less. It'd be nice. Feels good, man. Let's switch to better platforming Magoo here. Fucking didn't activate it first. Some of these jumps like don't quite make it, as we noticed last time too. So you have to hold B for longer than you're used to get the full effect of the jump. Blammo. Okay. Oh, I apologize. I have not addressed something this entire stream, but if you hear background noises sound like cars going by, it's because I'm on a busy street. And I can't help it. Some people are just compensators out there, and they really make it sound like such. Most cars aren't too bad. Plus, like, that's another appeal of streaming late for me, is that a lot of that traffic's kind of gone. Nothing over there. I've learned that from experience. There's bananas and nothing else. Fun fact. But yeah, this, you know, I think I was saying this level doesn't get too bad, but the Animal Buddy is introduced in this level halfway through the game. Thank God that they're introducing that mechanic very late in the game, because it is welcome to be introduced so late. I'm hyping this up. Or what's the opposite of hype? So I'm hyping it up. You're excited to see me in misery. But right. So we actually... Oh no, we can't reach that bonus barrel. Fuck you. I was trying to show something to you. Looks like Squawks, right? Yep. That looks like Squawks, right? That's alright. Squawks is pretty cool. Like, I didn't have too hard of a time last time. Let's try firing a coconut. I'm just gonna go there and press that Y button there. What's that? Purple Squawks can't fire the coconut? No, it can't. You have no form of attack at all. Just don't hit anything. And now you may ask, is that all the purple bird does? Well, no. The purple bird can pick up barrels. Goody goody. The purple bird, I repeat, can pick up barrels. It made itself so much more useful from that. Because it holding the barrel below it really protects me that much. It's really that easy to control. I'm gonna stop ragging on this bird now, but... You know, it doesn't even get to be called Purple Squawks. It is Purple Bird. And it's that fucking Purple Bird. I don't even care. That's its name. Because now we have to fucking endure this. Oh, there's a barrel. There you go. Do your one worldly deed. But, you may be saying, as none of you were saying, there's a bee there you can hit with it. No, you don't want to do that. You want to hang on to the barrel. But I hit the bee with it, you said. Yeah, I did. What does that do? I don't think anything, actually. I think it's just better to save them. Yeah, you know, we're fine there. It's just kind of a bit of a thing, you know. I think, actually, those barrels respawn. I fucking hope it does. God damn it. Okay. It didn't respawn. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we don't actually need it, it looks like. It's hard to remember. Okay, that's a warning of bees to come. Don't you hate it when random bees happen? Oh, fuck, like those random bees. Okay. Let's go to the mall today. Let's grab this TNT. Let's not kill it on this bee. Hopefully. Fucking hell. I think it's not you, is it? You're going pretty fast. You make me think it's you. Hope I'm right. It looks like I was. Second bonus barrel. Okay, if nothing else, we'll complete this level with 2 bonus barrels. I believe the coin comes from the bird at the end. I don't think we need... Oh, hey, green squawks. Oh, thank God. See, this bonus even had to put you in the other frickin' bird just to do it. There's a problem there. Why am I green squawks suddenly? Shouldn't this be revolving around being purple squawks? Not that I'm complaining. Wait, purple bird? That fucking purple bird? God damn it, I'm doing so bad at this. I get green squawks and I can't even use them. I'm not worthy. This is why I'm the purple bird. Oh, you know what? Still like 10 seconds. I'm out of water. Damn it. Well, that's fun. Okay. Both bonuses are done. Now we just need to get to the end of the level. Okay. Pick up that barrel. Do your one use in this world. Oh, hey. I might want to use the barrel on that, you say. No, I don't. Wait, I do want to use the barrel on that, you say. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Well, I mean, I'm streaming. I keep thinking... It feels like a Let's Play to me, honestly. Like, and then even then, people are hearing it, just not in real time. If you are watching this on YouTube afterwards, well, there you go. Welcome to June something of 2017. Fuck you. Wait, which way do I want to go again? I don't honestly remember. Oh, we're going this way now. Oh, we're going this way now. We already had 2 bonus barrels, so there can't be a third. There's 2 for every level, fun fact, until the bonus world, where there's, I think, 3 in every world, except for maybe a couple levels. I don't want to lower this into a B. I really... you know what? Sure. Lessen my misery of how many Bs I gotta go through. Oh, fucking hell. Ah! Okay. Oh, that's a fast B. What is all this you're toying with me, game? Okay, so it's another... Get the TNT... Wait. Why the hell does this look so freaking similar to what we just did? Please don't tell me. Don't... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. How did I get turned around? The fuck, low G labyrinth? Turned me around. Shit, I gotta go through all that again. Oh, the rotating bees. It's fine. Let's go with the flow. I think it's easier to go with the flow. It's easier to get back than it was, yeah, than to go out. It's easier to go forward than back. Life motto, I guess. I don't know. It sounds like a good life motto. How the hell did I get... Okay, because I got shot out of there, right? And then I questioned which way I wanted to go. Yeah, and then I didn't go this way. What is either of these ways, though? That's a no squawks zone. I wouldn't mind seeing what these bees have to offer. It has a Kremlin dude. Can I get another barrel for that dude? Thank you for making my life easy. Like I said, this level's not too bad for purple squawks, but I think it's more one of those things, honestly, where it caused me so much trouble in original playthroughs that I just hate it so much. But honestly, one of the levels later. Okay, you know, so if I... What is... Okay, so if I need to retry, I go up there, I guess is what it's saying. The thing is, if I recall correctly, the barrel still obeys regular physics. No, it doesn't. Take note, everybody. The barrel does not obey regular physics. Okay. Go with the fucking, not that with the bees. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, I still gotta go through more of this levels. The Kongs. Okay. I hope this barrel responds. I would love to know that. Oh, I guess I'm gonna find out. Thank God. Okay. That's good to know for getting back at least. Okay, so then I felt like I only really had one attempt at that, freaking Kremling, but there we go. Not too bad. 20. Should be the amount of levels we've been through too. 20 levels. 20 levels and... Oh, wow, we're almost at 3 hours. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say we definitely were going through levels faster before. That's kind of to be expected. That was a G there. Screw you both. Don't need that buzzing in my ears, literally on my headset. Oh, I think we're still gonna break a 99 life barrier here. I don't know if it's a barrier. We're gonna hit 99. Okay. Ooh, hello. Okay. Hello. Hello to both of you. Don't mind me trying to straighten myself out. Hello. Hello, you and you and you. Holy crap. Kiss the ground. And finish the level. That was 2 bonus barrels and a friggin' thing. That's done. That is done. What's done is done. We're in the Chaos Carnage. Honestly, I think we're through most of this game at this point. What's this robot, Magoo? Click Kong's enemy. You must be destroyed. Dude, come on. Okay. I'm trying to remember this boss correctly. He's gonna start having some knives poke out the side of him when he centers. Yep. And those knives, oddly enough, you jump on. You can either jump on the third or the third rotation of those knives, but if you jump on the second one, those boxing gloves will punch you off. It is the same every time. I'm gonna try and do this with Kitty Kong, because the way I like to handle my bosses is use the harder maneuverable Kong first, and then use the other one, the better one, second if you have to. Fuck, that was just a stupid move. It's not just 3 hits here, by the way. It's gonna get a whole lot crazier. It's got a face too. He's even got a face, see? Okay, so now we gotta dodge that. Plus we gotta keep... Wait, actually no, this is not too bad, because we gotta dodge this separately. Then the head's gonna do its own phase later on. So now the head's gonna take control on itself. Basically, I just gotta keep moving, and I will be fine. The only problem is if I get caught on a wall when it wants to shoot. Oh, fucker. Okay, that's not too bad. I think this might be the final hit, if not one more. Yep, okay. We got this. We got this. As long as I'm not on a wall when he does his thing. Okay. Should almost turn around the second he does that. One more. There we go. Okay. This is actually probably... I feel like this is the most flawless I've done this boss ever. Like, it doesn't give me a whole lot of trouble, but... I mean, I guess I died, but... I got him every chance I could without having to wait. Die already. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Second ski. No longer slalom skiing. Now, as you might have guessed, considering we put a bandage on our ship, we are now putting... friggin' skis on our ship. Okay. Alright, let's go in here. And let's do the ski thing. Let's play our ski free. Oh, man. I don't know where Kitty Kong is. I guess he probably starts in a barrel every level. I haven't been that observant. Excuse me. Cool turbo feature. Be sure to press Y to turbo ski. Which obviously grants us more ability to explore the overworld. Okay, so you didn't already get that. So let's go get another banana bird that's hidden up here. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I was gonna say, yeah, we didn't get one for the Mechanos yet because we can't yet. Really? Okay. I'll take it. 1 a.m. ahoy. Almost 3 hours. Not bad, everybody. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to call it here. I don't, actually. I just don't. That's the thing. Okay, that flower didn't grow back. Let's just double check that we have, in fact, 100% in Mechanos. Other than banana birds, like I said, those aren't going to show up in the explanation point or flag. Yep, okay. Yellow flag and explanation point's good. 4 rocks look like they might hide something. I wonder. But we're not going to check it out now. We're going to go to K3. Play on words of K2, obviously. Oh, this is a fun world. One of the weirdest bosses ever. You know, I think I'm going to try and get through all of... Oh, God. I don't want to beat this game today. I'm like, I don't want to start out on world... The freaking last world, though. Here's some friggin' excellent music, though, on an excellent level. I love these levels so much. Oh, my God. Come on, dude. I know you're there. Or are you not? You're not there. I'm sorry. Let's try to drop with them. Fucking hell. Well, it's worth dying now. I need both for sure. Restart the awesome music in a second. What was the point going down there? I got bear coins, I guess? Okay, but if I buy the mirror, I can trade it to somebody. I don't know. I'll do the bear quest later. We'll do the bear necessities later to get the necessities. Just want to appreciate this music for a second. Oh, except it's going to die out in 2 seconds. Next time, after the boss barrel. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's not the music I wanted to appreciate. It's just me getting loopy, don't mind me. My voice is also shot, so probably not helping. Ugh, screw you, rat. Oh, okay. Let's make a simple jump. Why don't we? Oh, dup. I want that balloon. Oh, they disappear. I think so. I think you might have to throw them into them. Just want to hit 99. So I got 99 problems with lives. Aren't one of them. I don't remember what the hell that's from. It's just something I've heard people say. There's nothing down here, right? I'm actually kind of struggling to know where the bonuses are in this one and stuff, because there's always 3 things you gotta find at least. And there's always like at least one secret that just kind of gets you bear coins or something. So like the 3 I care about, actually one's right here. This is actually kind of a cool one. Oh, frick, this is a weird one actually. I think we need Kitty Kong to do this one, ideally. Kind of stand right about here, throw upwards, there we go. And you gotta be fast enough. So if we can get as far away as we can before doing that. Oh, okay. While still having that bounce properly. Oh, damn it. Nope. Ugh. Damn it. This is an interesting one for this reason, because it's pretty friggin' pixel perfect. And the timing. I need to turn the AC on in this house. It's the thing, we turned it on last night, but it was actually being like colder than it ever was in winter. Ugh. Thank you. So I gotta not turn it quite as low as it was yesterday. Damn, that was bad. But nothing worse than being hot when trying to sleep. Ooh, because that's the thing I start thinking about when it's 1 AM, of course. Just think of my stream times. I think I'll have to talk to Wolf. I think I set them a bit wrong, because I'll be off work at 2. I can start streaming at 3:30. Right, I said 4. Right. It's okay. It's a half-hour difference. I think there's something up here. Yep. Thank God I remembered. Nope. Die. Wolf, if you're there, I've got to do all my workday streams a half hour earlier. Or an hour, ideally. I don't know. An hour's kind of hard. I'll have to have everything ready to go right when I get home. Oh! Damn it. I thought there'd be an extra thing. To be fair to me... Oh, no. Plus trying to get back. Oh, shoot. No, there's 2 of them. Nope, just drop down. Shit, we can't even get back up there without both. Fuck. Oh, how many levels do I gotta repeat? 105%? Your lack of halfway barrels. I'm feeling it now. For those that are like, oh, he's not feeling the pain. I'm feeling it a bit now, you know? Like, just a bit. A wee bit. Okay. So we got our DK coin, and we got our 1 bonus. So let's just replay the level to get the other bonus. Frankly, like, I don't know why I just beat it this time. I guess it's so I can start select out. Nothing else. I haven't really done that yet, but honestly, it's just better. It's better to just kill yourselves. Like, even these monkeys are codependent, I'm telling you. At least in 105% they are. I would be in 105%. Oh boy. Okay. Crevice Creepers. Let's get to listen to that awesome music some more. Really? Started noticing my Y button got stuck. I was actually doing really well there for a bit. I was like, man, I'm just gonna have this silent run of this level, just appreciate the music, and look at how good I'm actually playing. I go and do that. Oh boy. Let's do it again. Fuck it. I don't care. It's late. Let's do it again. Let's try this again. That was our good run of most of the level, anyways. A couple of them, anyways. Until I don't know. I feel like my Y button. I don't know if it's my. I think it's my thumb. Oh, I was like just noticing my Y button started to feel weird again, and I was like, that's not something I dig. Okay, so let's just get to the rightmost, and there we go. That was close, actually. Kitty Kong's probably not the one to be doing that with. Hoi. Okay. Oh boy, let's go. You're starting to go downwards, these guys. Actually, we already did this. I don't need to explain this. I'm started running through it all again. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Running through all what? I don't know. Running through the level? Yeah, no shit. Oh, there's a secret between those bees, by the way. There's like a bear coins, I think. So the bear coins loaded. I'm actually curious how many bear coins are in each level. I bet you it's like one secret bear coin location. Well, probably a bit more than that, actually, because if I remember the docs correctly, there was one at the start and end of the level. 81 lives! Man. Hoping I can break 99. Sure I will. I've done it before. I don't know about the 105% run, but definitely the 103. Like I said, the 105 is really not that different to me. Save my game. What are we at, actually? 52%. Not bad. 2.5 hours. Really? 2.5 hours? What kind of weird time is this game running on? 3. I'll take it. Oh, you know what? I think it only times your in-game, like, in-level time. Actually, I think I remember discovering that. So that's actually pretty interesting. I think we actually have... Yep. Here's our toboggan level I alluded to. Hopefully this one doesn't give me friggin' nausea again. You know what? I'm so good at barrels, guys. Oh, I was trying to do a thing there. Damn it. You know, I'm gonna do the whole level again anyways. Just, you know, there you go. I was trying to do a thing. I was like, oh, oopsie daisies, I'm so bad at barrels. But, you know, there's actually a secret if you shoot down right. Input delays actually with these barrels kind of get hard. There we go. Man, that's the definition of a leap of faith one anyways. That's more the thing you find by accident, right? This is actually one of the only instances I can think of where you do this. In like a bonus anyways. I like that all the mechanics are being implemented somewhere. Actually, just looking at the DKC3 sidebars I put up for the stream, I'm actually digging the detail in that water pretty well. I always like water detail in games, I don't know. It started with Wave Race. Just the fact that I get that wave physics engine so nice, and that was like a pretty well launched title, I think. But if we go back to YouTube terms, man, that game's never getting finished on my YouTube channel. I've taken so many attempts at expert mode. Damn it, that game's hard, but I gotta say, the one thing I love about it is, like, you have the same 4 racers, which, oh, god damn it. Which is kind of like, I'm not gonna play just, fucking really, compared to something like Mario Kart, say. But, like, the thing is, when you play Mario Kart, there's always, like, when you start a Grand Prix or Versus or whatever, really, game? One time I didn't want to do it. Oh, boy. Let's just, there's always, like, the enemies, the other AI racers, they choose to make the hardest, and the ones they choose to make the weakest. And it stays pretty consistent throughout that Grand Prix, so you're always, like, having to fight for first place every time because the second place dude's always nipping at your heels, right? But, like, Wave Race, it's kind of like everybody places everywhere. There's 4 of you, and I don't know, it seems like, fuck. I don't want to say it seems more real, but it's kind of nice that's one thing I like about it anyways. And I've always loved that game, don't get me wrong. That's another, one of the N64 racing games that happened by Nintendo were, like, fantastic. Like, in every like, term of the word, like, you think, like, I'm even including things like 1080 in that. There's a lot of, like, original IPs on the N64, actually, that Nintendo did. A lot of them were oddly, like, racing games, you know? Oh, damn it. Just for the record, this is giving, I'm not blaming it, but this is giving me screen tearing. Not as bad as the last one, but... Yeah, I don't know, because there's, like, there's the Nintendo ones, right? There's 1080, there's F-Zero X, there's... Well, it's not an original IP, but sorry, there's a lot of good Nintendo racing games anyways. I don't know. Oh, Mario Kart 64, obviously. I'm actually forgetting them. Wave Race 64. I don't know. There's just... Anyways, those are... Oh my god, make a simple jump cam. Oh, reaction times are bad when you're tired. And the screen tearing. But we're not playing. Okay. Okay. Let's 1080 this up. Let's do some 1080s. I don't know. I still have a place for that game, but I feel like SSX Tricky does... Or I guess SSX. I never played that one. But just that SSX series in general pretty much one-up them completely. Just in terms of, like, how fun it is, you know? Because, like, I don't know. Realism's nice. 1, 2, 3... Oh, fuck. I knew there was a house you gotta get the other bonus at. Damn it. Like, realism's nice and all, but, I don't know, going over the top freaking crazy with, like, SSX Tricky, that was amazing. But I still have a place for F-Zero, or F-Zero, 1080. Not so much Avalanche. I feel like Avalanche need to step up their game a bit, from what I played. Like, the first 1080 had, like, 5 or 6 levels, which isn't a lot, plus whatever, you know... mission mode or whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, same guy every time, honestly. And then it had like the stunt modes and stuff. So to be fair, yeah, it had like those, but really not too many levels in it. Alternating paths in them. They're pretty nice levels. They're atmospheric. I like them. But ooh, that was bad. Almost. Okay, let's try. You know what? I'm gonna focus. I think I can do this without both Kongs. One, two, three. Okay, it's not that house. Oh, it's that one. Oh, thank God. I actually just screwed up my jump there. It's actually what happened. Oh man, this is not one I want to read. No! Almost thinking the fresh start would be nice at this point. God damn it. Again, these just are harder levels. Was not having to repeat like any... Oh, you know, I needed that. I needed that. That didn't come from the bird, did it? It just spawned. Okay, cool. We can get this at least. Alright, I'm gonna take out my frustrations on you, Mr. You're wearing a bucket for a helmet. I've never noticed that. Alright, you know. Good, good, good. Let's do a tearaway toboggan. And, fuck, that jump's gonna suck. I don't even remember where that was. Alright, we good. We cool. Literally. Ooh. Every fucking time! What the fuck? Okay, sure. I want... I don't care about the extra hit, actually. I don't care about the extra hit, because that jump's not going to care if I have the extra hit. Actually, you know what? I do care about the extra hit, because I'm just going to sacrifice a Kong to get into it, intentionally. Okay, what is that keeps throwing me off here? Okay, there's the B jump there. B jump there, B jump there. Where the hell is this guy that I keep dying on? Those bananas. That's what keeps doing it. This throws me in an awkward spot. Whoever thought bananas would throw you in an awkward spot? Jeez, dude. Not in these games. Bam. One. Oh boy. Came a lot later than I thought. One. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, go. Don't care. Oh, I thought it overshot it. I was gonna be a bit rustled. Alright, okay. Just concentrate. Fuck! Oh my god, why? Why? Actually, why? First time we start selecting. Something I probably should have done many times. Okay. Alright. Alright, game. It's fuck. You know, okay, I think I'm gonna call it after this level because I think a fresh start would do me good. And tomorrow. And I think we can finish it tomorrow. Easily, because we frankly have more time tomorrow to stream. I mean, not that I have any less time today, really. It's just I gotta be awake in 6 hours. So, that's not something I have to deal with tomorrow night. So, I'm just gonna focus on this. Not fall off a cliff there. Bam. And we're just having fun with this level, because honestly, I like this level. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I like this game a lot, dude. I wish there's something nice about feeling flawless at like a game like this. That's kind of what bothers me about like trying to do like impressive runs of games and like high scores and fighting for stuff like that, because like I don't know, it does kind of like, I don't want to say take away the fun, but bam, it does hinder it a bit, I guess, because like I don't know, you focus on more. So okay, stay down, down. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, did I fucking hit that? Oh my god, dude. That's some pretty pixel perfect bullshit. Just gonna say, alright. Let's toboggan. Tobogganing's fun. Anybody else toboggan growing up? Anybody else Canadian? Sure. It's funny because where I live now, I don't actually get snow, but in Edmonton, ooh, let me tell you. Actually, that's not true. This year we had a freak snowstorm here, but bam. Wouldn't change it though, man. Edmonton gets free outdoor hockey rinks and and not these fucking Kremlin dudes. And they got the Edmonton Oilers, favorite hockey team. Sounds so Canadian right now, but I like them. I like them lots. It's a thing I do. And I can't even like hear people be like, lol, how bad they are. Nope, not anymore. I'm gonna follow them through thick and thin either way, but they definitely ain't bad anymore. Ugh. Okay. Somehow I'm able to remember that little jump comes up, just not many other times in this game. Oh, okay. Okay, so it definitely clipped the wall. That's what happened. Yeah, so that was fine there. I thought I ran out of time. I was like, what? Really? Because the way it looked, like, I wish I could, like, freeze frame it in editing or something. If I died there, oh my god. Actually, I think if I died there, I don't even need to finish. I don't even think I need to finish the level, technically. I don't know. Because, like, you die, you keep the bonuses, so. But maybe you can't save the bonuses until you complete the level. Haven't actually had to find out. Barrel drop. Oh, that's a fun level. I just want to hit 99 lives. Then again, that's a nice level to start out on tomorrow. You know. So, I think we're gonna call it here. 2 levels into K3. That leaves us with, you know. Oh man, we actually got a few worlds left. We got K3, we got Canyon World, and then we got Final World and Secret World. So that'll all be tomorrow. Let's see what percentage we're sitting at. Probably 56, 58. Yeah, I am looking tired, I know. 54, oh. I think actually, yeah, there's only 1 level difference. Okay, so 54%. Wait, so we should have almost twice as many bonus coins as we do DK coins, yeah. Plus some, yes, because the first boss battle gives you a bonus coin, so we are doing good for 100%. We'll also leave the bears for later, because I'm pretty sure we need to have the other ones unlocked to do. It's a big errand fetch quest among all of them, basically, when we get back. For now, that has been me, Catalyst Cam, playing for Twitchinformo for Jude and June, streaming for St. Jude's Hospital, researching children's cancer research. Words. Please donate to them today. You can find the link below. It's for a good cause, and we will see you guys all throughout the week. Hopefully without cats yowling in the background. And we'll be playing Donkey Kong Country 3 and Half-Life Opposing Force. Possibly more. We're on a pretty good pace here. But definitely this game for sure, and that one probably. Alright, see you guys then. Thanks for coming.